Yo, girls and guys. Welcome back to another Mike on the Mic production. Hope you're doing well. Having a good day here. I've been sleeping a lot the last couple of days for some reason, but feeling better now. I mean, I wasn't feeling bad, but I was really tired for some reason. Um, the heck are we talking about today? Well, it's gonna be back on Blasphemous here. I don't know if this menu might look different than it did 2 years ago back when I played this game. It's gonna be kind of hard to get back into, but hopefully we get lucky and we just like go down the right path. Says the guy that never happens to. But yeah, I just wanted to chat for a little bit because I've been kind of excited slash depressed. A little sad just because, I don't know, I've been waiting for the internet for so long and there hasn't really been any word. You know, but who knows, it could just show up when it's supposed to in a few weeks and things will end up being all good. I don't know. Yeah, but on the plus side, I've just been looking at old music that I used to make and old playlists of music and that I used to listen to, and I gotta vacuum my room. Sorry. Know what I'm thinking over here. Um, yeah, just getting the urge to like make a lot of new changes to the stuff I put out there on the internet. You know, more emphasis on creativity, less on just purely games or just purely commentaries. You know what I mean? Trying to like really evolve what I do in a good way. In a way that lets me be creative, but also not judge myself for any shortcomings or failures. Because I was looking back on my music and I was like, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing a lot of the times. But if you look back in the hundreds of musics I've made, whether, you know, whatever it was, or even my old videos that I used to, if you look back and you look with a fresh eye on some of your old stuff, you might be surprised by like how good you were, you know? Obviously, that's not going to be true all the time, but unless you were just like a savant who everything they did was everything in their entire life was devoted to something, then maybe. But any normal person out there, you know what I mean, might go through what I went through, where it was like, no matter what I did, it just felt like everything I made wasn't good enough, and it wasn't worth it. And then I go back and I'm like, whoa, this is kind of lit, you know. Like I could use this for something. I could make this into something. I could keep making stuff like this, music, videos, montages, edits, whatever, artworks, combination of all the above. And eventually, what you could start imagining, like, well, originally I just wanted to stream my Halo gameplay, right? But then it eventually, if you go deep enough with it, it's like, damn, I want to stream my life, you know? I want to stream creative projects. I want to stream like the culmination of my journey as a gamer and an adult, and I want to stream little moments of, you know, little video clips and memories from my family and my pets and my friends and the various projects I used to do. For a while I was a photographer, for a while I was a motion graphics artist, for a while I made music, for a while I worked a normal job, for a while I played video games and was a bum for a while. You know what I mean? It's just kind of it would be kind of fun to integrate those different phases of my life into the videos, into the stream, and then also somehow it's kind of like a way of like saying goodbye to your life while you're still alive, and honoring those memories. And I feel like that's what was some of the biggest stuff that was missing from the past 7 years of my life. Because I always, from about 7 years ago, it's my life kind of turned into this thing where it was like, you'll never, like, there was a voice in the back of my head, or there was like feelings of abandonment from my friends and my girlfriends and stuff. And I would like translate that into, I basically had no choice. Like, I knew I was doing this and I still couldn't. It's like life forced me to do this, basically. You know, it's good and bad, but looking back on it, I got good things to say about it and bad things to say about that time in my life. But it basically made me feel like my time in the world was short. None of it mattered. Got bugs in my room because I don't fucking vacuum. That's my bad. I'll vacuum today, I promise. I know you guys don't care, but it's bothering me. I lost track of what I was saying. That's what I get. And yeah, back then I would just like pick something and I would go into it, and it like, in my mind, it like had to save me from life. It had to be what made me money. That one thing, whether it was video editing, or it was playing Fortnite competitively, or it was making music, or whatever it happened to be at the time. That learning instruments, learning a language, that was it for a while. Learning art, being a follower of art before that even. But even that, like, each one of those things like had to save in my mind, you know. I'm not saying that this is like how I actually feel nowadays, but each one of those things had to be like this perfect magnum opus, like, oh, this is the perfect solution in my life. Oh, how could I not have seen it? That was the reason my whole life isn't going the way. You know what I mean? It's like you're accepting a grand endeavor that's actually worthwhile, but you're doing it in a wrong way, you know what I mean? You're trying to hide from reality by saying, well, if I just become a master at art, then I'm good. If I just, you know what I mean, I'll get a girlfriend then. It will make feelings from my past better. And then as you go throughout life and you do some of that journey, or you do a lot of it even, you start to realize, like, no, this doesn't just magically make the way I feel about life better. A lot of times I just feel like shit because I'm pumping all this effort into something, expecting an outcome, and you're attached to these outcomes all the time, you know what I mean? Instead of actually enjoying the journey, or being free, or even appreciating the work that you do create, you know what I mean? And all these years later, I'm looking back on some of my music and I'm like, oh shit, these beats are actually very unique. Like, I clearly was going for a sound early on in my music making journey that was different than what most people, you know, it didn't always work out, but when it did, it was very cool, you know, very listenable, very the kind of thing you would want to hear play at the beginning of somebody's stream every day for a couple of weeks. You know, you might get sick of it eventually, but that's music, right? And anyways, it kind of just, today was, in the last few days, kind of like, even though I was sleeping a lot, and it was a weird couple of days, it kind of woke me up to like the fact that I don't care as much about the outcomes anymore, and it's a good thing. Yeah, I might not reach my highest crazy potential of being a musical artist that I could have been if I just only did that, or you know what I mean, or a game designer if I only did that. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try, and that doesn't mean that you can't double down on things you did years ago, and go back and enjoy that journey again in a different light, you know what I mean? And start combining it with things, so instead of feeling like, well, damn, I didn't get the most amazing beat in the world today, well, who cares? I got other stuff I do, you know what I mean? And that's important, because it's like, well, when, you know, the devil's getting me, or life is getting me, or my own brain is like judging me for not being immaculate at everything I do, You start to, instead of like ever letting that affect you, you just start to live above that. You start to live in a way where it's like, all right, well, the music isn't hitting right now. I'm going to go play video games. I'm going to go work on a video. I'm going to go work on a 3D project for somebody on Twitch or somebody on YouTube, a friend, or possibly a new friend that you'll make. I'm going to go do this or that. I'm going to do things to promote myself. Finding a great balance of working on yourself, working on your portfolio, while also leaving the door open for people who want stuff from you. You know what I mean? Because it's really easy, like, to go one way, to like, I'm only going in it for the money. That's the only reason I'll work on any artistic project, is if somebody's paying me, or going the opposite direction where it's like, I hate working for people because they're never fucking pay up, and I'm only gonna make shit for myself to make myself look better. It's really easy to go either way in the wrong, or either way too far in the wrong direction, you know? Especially after you have some bad interactions with YouTube commenters, bad interactions with clients, you know what I mean? It'll start to build up on you. And that's why I feel like the new way I'm approaching streaming, YouTube content creation, my gaming career, all the passions I like in life. The new way I'm approaching this stuff just seems so much more wholesome and funner and easier, and possibly could even make me better. It's still going to be hard work either way if you want to get it you good, right, at stuff, but it's like when you do things in the right way and you have the right mix and you have things to fall back on when one other thing isn't working out perfectly, you know what I mean? It makes all the difference. Because I remember, like, when I got sick of making music, or like when I got sick of art for a while, like I just kind of went through this phase in my life after that where I was just like defeated, basically. The thing that I was gonna do with my life isn't hitting anymore, and I just was almost like went dormant for a few months. It's weird. When had just been doing so good, right? Making all these cool beats or whatever I was doing. Then all of a sudden, dormancy, complacency, sadness, like all these crazy things would creep the fucking... I don't want to talk for too long, but that's a little bit of some of the stuff I've been thinking about. Um, and I feel like, you know, I'm worried about this internet and stuff. I'm trying not to think about it, talk about it too much, but it's just kind of inevitable because I'm banking. Every creative endeavor I've ever done, I'm basically banking on getting internet and the stream working out, which is fine. It's good to take risks and everything. It's just, it's frustrating when some elements are out of your control, is what I'm trying to say. But I think my planning and my work I'm putting in is gonna really pay off. There's gonna be some of the best Halo videos I've ever made. There's gonna be really like aesthetic, cool montage snippets that are gonna get edited and strung along together, that are gonna promote my stream, promote my editing skills, promote my artistry and my music all together. And I feel like the more you go with this, it doesn't really matter who you are. The more you follow, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. But if you have a list of passions you truly believe in, and you go for it, even you don't even have to go 100%. If you truly believe in them and you go 50% of the effort you could put in, you know what I mean? If you even make it a 50%, you will be great. You know what I mean? You might not reach your highest potential in every single one of those areas, but that's how I feel. And looking back on my music and my montages and everything else I've done, it becomes more obvious, like, how did I not see this before as an option in my life? You know what I mean? How did I not see that this was going to work out for me? It was because my judgment was so clouded. I was always in like a one-track mind. I couldn't break myself from it because of either depression from losing family members, depression from losing girlfriends, depression from losing friends, and other things, my own inadequacies and stuff, family fights, all types of things were the reason that I couldn't get off of that one track mind. And I feel like in the last 2-3 years, I've really been changing in a good way. You know, it sucks that I'm getting older and everything, but when it comes to who I am and how I treat people, I feel like it's always been on the up and up in the last 3 years. And anyways, that's how things been going. Really excited about Fire Emblem. I'm excited about the Fire Emblem game that I'm making. I always got new ideas popping in my head. I've been playing Fire Emblem hacks like crazy, hours and hours. I really want to have a good foundation before I finish this hack, before I get the majority of the work done. I really want to have a good foundation so that I know that this hack is at least going to turn out, you know. At least I put my can't talk, best foot forward. I've been listening to someone say the word Bethany over and over. That's just stuck in my head. That's kind of funny. But yeah, that's exciting, and I feel like Fire Emblem ROM hacking is a really good first kind of ROM hacking to get into, and then it would be a lot easier to branch into things like Super Mario World ROM hacking, Super Metroid, other games like Mega Man or something. I don't know if they have Mega Man ROM hacks. I think they do. Stuff like that. But those are like the big ones. Like, I feel like if I could start with Fire Emblem, finish that ROM hack, and then move into Super Metroid, Super Mario World, and Link to the Past, some combination of those three, or hopefully all three of them, I feel like that would be a really good foundation for me to start a lot of the stuff I've always wanted to do with my life, whether it's game design, or it's working with others on projects, or it's developing my art, my coding ability, all types of things, my ability to be creative and finish out projects and whatnot. A lot of times you don't even need to finish stuff to make big impacts, you know what I mean? You just need a proof of concept. You just need to have proved that you're somebody who could finish the project, and you might get help, and you might be able to phone a friend, you might be able to work on a ROM hack and get someone else contribute some levels, and it saves you hours and hours of work, and all of a sudden you got a great product from you and a new friend. You know what I mean? It's just stuff like that you would never in a million years experience that if you were on a one-track mind in the wrong area, or if you were too depressed, or if you were too trapped in a community like the Halo community where you can get very negative vibes just by searching, just by being good and searching solo matches and trying your best. You can get very negative vibes. It doesn't, you know, I'm not saying it doesn't come from me. Like, sometimes I know I'm the problem. I'm not saying that. I'm saying people underestimate like how bad a relationship can hurt you, how bad being in a community can hurt you, how bad being judged by other groups of others, especially when it's groups. When you got I'm not going to talk about it because I was already mad about it a few days ago, but somebody was calling me a hacker again, and they were trying to ruin my reputation on Twitch and report me and stuff for no reason. I don't even stream. Like, they don't know anything about me. I wasn't hacking. I was actually getting hacked on. I was the one getting hacked on and having my day ruined because a hacker was DDoSing my connection. Like, these people don't understand that I'm on the good side. Like, some of these guys on Twitch are crazy, dude. Like, they're quote unquote good guys. They're like buddies with Tylenol. They're buddies with the known Halo Twitch guys. Like, and there's a dark side to that's all I'm saying. I got fucking people trying to ruin my life, and they don't even know who I am. I didn't even play with them that whole day. I didn't play with them in weeks. I didn't play against them in random matches in weeks. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because they just like... They don't want to see... They don't even want to check out the YouTube channel to see how good I am and see that there's no way I'm a cheater. I always pump out gameplay like that. They don't want to... Instead of doing anything like that, they would jump to conclusions, gang up with some friends from their Discord, and they all hop in a Twitch chat and try to gangbang me, and then the Twitch streamer doesn't even help me out because she's fucking friends with them. Like, Like, if somebody was attacking her in my stream, you best believe I would be banning those idiots or timing them out at least, or so, you know what I mean? I wasn't insulting anyone. I wasn't mean to anyone. I didn't say anything. It's crazy, this shit you'll go through, dude. For no reason. Anyways. That's just a little bit of the crap I had to go through. All I did that day was turn on my Halo. I got hacked on the first game and DDoSed off the internet because the guy knew who I was. So I had to go, unplug my router, wait 30 minutes, wait for his stupid attack to stop, and then hop back. You know what I mean? It's like I already went through a bunch of bullshit. And then when I got on, I carried the girl streamer. She happened to be on my team. I carried her to a win. 28 kills, or my usual crap I do. And then after that, I went in her stream because I'm a nice guy. I wanted to give her a viewer, check out what's going on there. It's usually a good time. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting attacked for no reason, because she was getting hacked on. So somebody said it was me. You know what I mean? They didn't listen to me. And they don't even remember the person who was accusing me of hacking. Not just only a few months ago, I was following him on Twitch, and I was playing matches with him. And on top of that, we were sort of friends. And on top of that, I warned him that day about somebody who was hacking me back then a few months ago, who was also hacking him. I warned him. So it's just weird that they would forget all of that, and months later they would attack me randomly for no reason. I was kind of glad I had unfollowed their Twitch after I seen the fucking weird shit that they would... It's not a joke either, it's a joke when you say it once and you got a Kappa face there and you're your friend and they know you're legit and they always say nice things about how good you are. It's another thing when they got groups of known people with thousands of followers. They always got loads of viewers and they're trying to spread false information about you that makes you look bad and report your Twitch channel for no reason when you did nothing to them. And that's the kind of sickening shit I have to go through for no reason because these guys are idiots. I don't know if they're just stupid. I don't know if they're mean and evil and they're just attacking me and they know I'm legit and they just want to continue to attack me like I'm some sort of ostracized fucking exile black sheep. I don't fucking know what is wrong with these guys. They got no fucking personality. My goofiest, dumbest commentary ever, my boringest, complainingest voice ever is better than what these people... I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world. I'm just saying when you compare me to these idiots, these 35-year-old idiots, they're older than me. They got kids, they got a job, but they can't fucking treat someone right. They're a fucking cop. They're a fucking stooge at a construction job. I don't know. But every single time I run into one of these morons on Twitch, they just blow my mind with... They don't even understand that just a few weeks ago, I was their damn fan. You know what I mean? Just a few weeks ago, I was somebody who was probably going to subscribe to them and pay them money one day. But for no reason, they decide to attack me without never had me on their friends list. They never tried to be friends. They matched me hundreds of times. They lost to me. They pretended it out of their head that they didn't lose. They pretend like it never happened. They're fucking weirdos, dude. I don't care what they say. I've caught them so many times in their bullshit. I could have snapped screenshots of the weird fucking messages they sent me for no reason and made them look like idiots, but I'm not like that. I rarely do that. I would almost never do that. I can only think of a few times I only sort of did it, and it was just literally people shit-talking me who were my friends behind my back, who were quote-unquote my friends. They were literally on my friends list, shit-talking me in somebody's stream, and I happened to click on that idiot stream for 1 moment and seen it. Never watched that person's stream. It was crazy. It was like the universe sent me there to see how much douchebags there are. What was that guy's name? I don't even remember his stupid name. ZP Destroys. Fucking douche. Carried that guy for loads of matches. He started shit-talking me behind my back because I quit out of one stupid match. Or he might have just been jealous before that. And that was his, you know what I mean? That was the catalyst that he used to start hating on me. I don't even fucking know. Just weird when when you play your best for people, you break your fucking hands for them, and then all they got for you is to shit talk you in front of a group of bullies who don't like you. It's like weird fucking shit that you have to go through. Anyways, that's just a little taste of my life that I've been going through and behind the scenes. Other than that, I've been good. I don't know why that Halo drama always starts. I just try to turn it into fuel for my stream and fuel for my YouTube. Doesn't always work, but I try. But yeah, I got some good feelings. I feel like my 3D art's about to pop off, and a lot of the I'll be able to make a big impact on the Halo 3 community, especially Halo 2 community even. Not that there's much of one anyway, but there's some people who still like the game. Obviously I want that to cross over into things like Rivals 2, the fighting game that's coming out. Quake Champions, possibly Halo Infinite, or a future arena shooter that is like Halo 3 or Halo Infinite. Something that I would like more. Obviously, I want my stuff to cross over into that. Definitely, no doubt about it. I just don't know exactly when it's going to happen. And I'm still waiting on the internet just to start the Halo journey, just to start the Halo stream adventure. And I already know that in itself is going to be a tough grind because I play solo most of the time. And that's just a headache a lot of the time, but you know what I mean? It's a lot easier to do it when you know somebody is going to enjoy that match. You know what I mean? Like when you're playing this like sweaty ass match and you got bots on your team and you might as well just quit because it's, even if you win, it's going to be like the grindiest grind fest of all time. It sucks when you're alone. A lot of times, most people, even like me, will just quit out of the match because it's not worth the effort. But if you got people that are watching and somebody's getting entertainment off of it, and it, you know, it's a lot easier to stay. I'm not saying like everyone quits out of matches, but it's just a lot easier when you're fighting for somebody. You're fighting for a stream. You're fighting for an old friend who's watching the stream and they want to see you succeed. Or they at least want to see you not give up most of the time. But yeah, there's obviously going to be a lot of quitting and stuff. That's just how it's all social and solo queuing goes these days. It's not like the old days. Yeah, that June, or sorry, I almost said January. June's really flying by though. I had a couple of sleepy ass days that like ate up a lot of time for some reason. I'm feeling really awake now. Like I'll probably be up for quite a while, but you know, in one way it kind of makes me sad because I was like missing out on some of my summer days. And in the other sense, it has been kind of hot. There's been quite a bit of bugs outside. Not that you should never go outside because of bugs, but it's hard to stay out there for a long time once the bugs start annoying you and stuff. You know, it's I always go through these periods in summer. I feel like there's always like a period in summer where I do really good and I like exercise a lot and I feel really alive and I take a lot of walks and I do some fasting. There's always like, even in some of the worst years of my life for the last decade, there's been times like that. But then there's always like a time where I like get down and I stay inside for too long and it doesn't really make sense because it's not like it's winter, you know? And I think I just went through that pretty hard, so the next 2 months are going to be like grindy, streamy, creamy. They're going to be juicy, they're going to be fun. That's how it's feeling anyways. And I've been motivated to get back into all these other games, which has been good. Because I've been away for a long time. It's just kind of been only Halo and Fire Emblem for like the longest time. And I don't know, I was like, kind of like I said, I was kind of stuck, kind of depressed. I don't know why exactly. I think it was because life was trying to steer me in this direction, of this new direction where I'm not judging myself. I'm not expecting myself to become some millionaire overnight. I'm not expecting myself to devote myself to one thing for the rest of my life and I must succeed or I'm a complete failure. Like just the new attitude I've been having. It's not defeatist. It's realistic and humble, as opposed to um expecting too much in life. I don't like being I know I don't like being that. There's always been chunks of my life where I've expected too much. You know, I expected too much out of friends or girlfriends or college or a job or a passion I was into. I always expected whenever I did that, it never I don't even think one time it worked out properly, you know. Not that none of the effort was worthwhile, but the journey didn't lead to where it should have at all. Because and I think it wasn't because the journey itself it was bad. It was because of the expectations and the planning surrounding it. You know what I mean? If there was better planning and I left room for error and I left room for me to take breaks and I added other passions into the mix to make things keep the ball rolling, and you know what I mean? I feel like I would have succeeded a lot more and a lot sooner. And that's fine, you know. I can't undo the past. I wish I could. Any human starts. The older you get, I feel like that's how everyone feels. No matter how good you do, that's just how you feel. But at the same time, even though you feel that way, you start to come to terms with reality. You start to appreciate your past more instead of regret. You start to learn from your past more instead of hate what happened or hate how it went down. Anyways, that's been a little bit about my life. I've probably talked for too long now, but so I'm pretty excited. A lot of things. I'm hoping that Rivals 2 works really well on the box controller. I don't want to go back to playing fighting games on any other controller because for a lot of reasons. I'm not going to get into that. I like my box controllers and it's good on my hands. Let's just say that. I've been kind of sad that I left Quake Champions, but I feel like I'm more prone to return to it at any moment than well, the first time I quit it, it felt like I was done for good. And now it just kind of feels like I can come back in whenever I want and I'll be good. I put in some hard hours. I'm already good at the game. See what I mean? That's the difference right there. That's literally the difference I'm talking about. Back in the past, when I quit music, when I quit making beats and stuff, and just working on random shit, I felt like fuck, I failed. I felt like all of it was worthless. There would be no way to redeem myself. I don't know why, but that's just how it was. It kind of in a little bit of a way it was true because I should have kept going, at least somewhat. But at the same time, I needed to make room for art, and I needed to change my life, and I needed to be an adult for a while and not have all these stupid expectations about everything. I needed to be free for a bit. And I think not allowing myself that freedom is the reason why at times I would take too much freedom and I would do too many sins and I would eat too much junk and I would waste my life away because I wouldn't actually just allow myself some night. I've talked about this before. And it sounds weird, but it's the more I think about it, the more it's true. Because I start to think about some of the moments that went the best for me in my entire life. Like when I lost a bunch of weight, when I did P90X and Insanity out of the blue, I went from like the laziest person ever to somebody who was working out harder than probably anyone else in my entire grade. You know what I mean? Except for maybe like a crazy athlete. And I start to look back on moments like that and other ones, and it's like, what did I do before then that worked? Well, guess what? Before I lost weight, I allowed myself a lot of time to just like start taking walks and like be lazy, eat a bunch of food after school, play games after school, take naps after school. Sometimes I would let my grades slip a little bit. For the like first time in my life, I would do that a little bit towards the end of high school, which was fine because my grades were always so good it didn't matter. And guess what came out of that? I lost a bunch of weight. I became a weightlifter. I did personal training for a while. I worked at a gym. Um, a lot of things came right after that, you know what I mean? And that was the first time in my life, a little bit right after I started losing weight, right after those lazy days, I started meditating, and that helped me lift weights, and that helped me get into yoga and really start living life in a good way. The yoga then for 7 years or so straight pushed me even farther. Actually, it might have been more. I think it was more like 9 years of yoga. Now it's been kind of like 2 years of. I'm not saying I didn't do any yoga the last 2 years, but it hasn't been good. But I mean, 9 years of yoga is better than most people, so I can't feel too bad. And it's not like I'm done. I feel like if anything, that break has turned me back into a freak. Like I'm gonna get back into yoga and spirituality because I miss them. I crave that meditation and that connection with the breath and that connection with the soul and the universe and the magic of life. And it's something that you once you experience it, you can't forget it. And once you give it away for a while or you get lazy, you'll start to remember it. It'll start to come back up and you start to crave it. It's weird. It's weird. It's a good thing, but it's weird. That's for sure. Anyways, I've been chatting for too long, getting too excited over here. There are a lot of other stuff, we'll play some PS5 games. I was thinking about after the stream stuff for a few months and working on the ROM hacks, I was thinking about starting to learn soldering and and build my way up until I can make some modded controllers. I don't think that's too far out of my realm. I mean, I'm not the handiest person, but I do have an eye for tech. And I do have a dad who's really good at stuff, and my brother knows some things as well. So I feel like it wouldn't be that hard of a jump. I might not make the best thing instantly that I want, but I think it's a good path for me because it mixes in well with the technology stuff I like. And it mixes in very well with the gaming stuff that I love. So it just makes sense to me. So anyways, that's some more stuff. I've talked about that a long time ago. But now I feel like I got a better path. Like back then I was just like, I want to get good at soldering and circuit boards. And now it's like, I know what to do, you know what I mean? First you learn how to do basic soldering, and then you learn how to put a joystick on an old motherboard, and then you learn how to put an extra button on a new PlayStation controller motherboard, and then you learn how to make a hole in the PlayStation 5 controller case and find some sort of fitting so that you can some sort of way to mount a new button in a good spot, possibly on top with the shoulder buttons. And then you try it as a prototype. Maybe you get a cheap used PS5 controller and try your first prototype. And then, depending on how well that goes, you see what you got to learn. You know what I mean? It's like now I actually have like a path laid out. Whereas before it was just like, I hope I can magically make a sweet controller. You know what I mean? Like before it was like some crazy far-fetched dream, and now it's like I'm willing to go through the steps. Anyway. Hopefully all that stuff works out. Because I would really like to not only learn how to do that, but use a fucking custom PS5 controller for Halo. I feel like that would be so fun for me. It sucks because I'm really picky and I want things to work perfectly, so it's just frustrating because there's a lot of people on YouTube who are smart enough to do it, but you might not exactly find the answers you need easily. There's already people who have done this stuff years ago. They were putting 4 key switches on the fucking Xbox controllers to play Fortnite. And they went even farther than that. They had the key switches bound to keyboard buttons so you could like auto swap weapons while you were playing controller with, or whatever, insta swap weapons, and you could do stuff that you couldn't do on any other controller basically without some sort of mods or programs. Oh, anyways, hopefully this Blasphemous session goes good. I'm talking too long. I gotta breathe. I get kind of like tight in the chest when I do this. And again, that's because I haven't been doing yoga, I feel like. Anyway. I think that's most of the stuff I had on my mind. Hopefully we only got a week or two before the internet comes in. Tops like 20 days. Because I'm getting really sick of waiting, honestly. It's one thing I hate about getting my hopes up for stuff is just like, when I get my hopes up for one thing, it's like nothing else interests me until I get that thing, and it's frustrating. It's just kind of how I am. Like I said, I expect too much out of life. And when I get my mind set on one thing, then I expect too much out of that one thing. And it's just annoying, but it's just how I am. The more I realize it, you know, I just got to keep facing that every day until I get better with it. Because it continues to be true in like every aspect of my life. So that's pretty much it. Indie games, streams, lots of cool stuff coming to the stream, lots of cool projects. It's gonna be fun to like finally pump out some great content with my Halo skills, with all my Halo clips, with my editing skills, with my new 3D skills, with the music I used to make and music I will make in the future. Just exciting. Because it felt for so long like all of these things were like pointless, and now it finally feels like there's a reason. What else? Halo, new indie games. I know there was some other stuff, but I can't think about it. Got some good Halo clips lately. Nice Killtrocity recently. Some really good overkills here and there. I think I got a good Killtacular like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. That's about it. I wish I could have got... I wish one of those big clips worked out just slightly better. There was like a really good Killtacular. I think I choked... I think I sort of choked the Killtrocity. It was just like way too hard to get though. That would have been like the icing on the cake, but... Overall, we're doing pretty good. I feel like my Halo skills have been kind of like fluctuating lately, where usually they usually feel like they're always getting better. I don't know, maybe I'm just in my own head some days and I'm not playing my best. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm getting a little nervous because the stream's coming around. And I just feel like I gotta be... That's probably what it is, honestly. Also, not if I did take the time and I meditated before I played, I know I would do better, but I haven't done meditation in a long, long time. So I feel like my mind is kind of scatterbrained and I just don't play right. I still have fun because I'm good at the game, but it's like, I could tell that I'm not making the progress I should be and stuff. Or making mistakes that are just like not acceptable. But yeah, I feel like once the stream comes around, I'll be meditating a lot for the stream so I can play my absolute best, and I feel like that won't matter anymore. Because I'm going to be training really hard for the stream, so it's like... I might not be at my best right now, but I'm close. So within the first few weeks of the stream, I should be the best I've ever been. If not, like, in the second day or third day, like, of grinding. That's how it feels. So, I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna go. I've actually never tried... I realized that, like, a week ago. Like, even though I played Halo my whole life, I can't really think of a time that I've actually tried my hardest. to be maybe like a few times, like back when I was getting MLG 50s for the first time, when I went from like being an actual like skill level of like an MLG 35, and somehow I felt like I couldn't get past that barrier, and then I ended up doing it somehow. Like that time period, I feel, and that was a long time ago. That was like what, 2009, 2010, I want to say. So I wasn't like an early MLG 50. I didn't have internet that, so I couldn't even. There was no time period for me to get that good. I wanted to be that good already, though. I was definitely a fan of Halo and the MLG Pro circuit and everything. I feel like maybe that time for a while, but even that time, like, I was busy with high school coming to an end, getting ready for college, getting some jobs, avoiding all my friends because they started smoking too much weed and drinking after high school. I lost like every one of my friends that year, for the most part. So I feel like a lot of things kind of took away from that time. So this is probably going to be, the next few months are going to be like the biggest, strongest grind I've ever put in for Halo 3. So I feel like there's a good chance that I like need a new headset and I need a new controller, and I fucking pop off and get some nice Kilimanjaros and shit that shouldn't even fucking happen. Because I'm up against sweaty MMR kids. Sweaty skill-based boys. I just feel like that's what's right around the corner, so. Should be fun, should be fun. And that's pretty much it for me. I used Chat GPT to help me start making my Fire Emblem game, so that was kind of cool. I'll talk a lot about that because it was actually really fun and a better experience than I thought it would be. I'll definitely do some making of videos and like try to teach people the stuff that I learn. But that'll be a while. That'll probably be a long time. But I could start soon though. But having that vision fully realized will definitely be a few years. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. We'll hop into the game for a little bit, and then I'll stop talking when I get bored of talking, and then see how we are here. 3 hours in. Oh, we're already 25% of the way through. Holy shit. I thought maybe we were like 15. Guess this game's not as long as I thought. Whoa, what's my slide button? Oh, Mike, what are you doing? That is not a good button for sliding, buddy. That's the parry. I remember that at least. It's like a special strong move. I don't know why my slide button's that, but we'll get used to it, I guess. Okay, here's the map. We can sort of navigate this. Okay, I remember that this area is like a bunch of like NPC rooms. Possibly down here is where I have to go. There was another possible area up here that was hard. So I wasn't sure if I had to go that way. I don't know what's here. I don't remember much about this game. Looks like there was something down here to go to. Looks like if I put the work in, I should find out where to go. Just gonna be kind of a bitch to backtrack through a lot of these rooms. Not sure why two of my best buttons have no mapping on them. So maybe we can figure that out quick. Possibly. I really don't like some of the menus and items in this game. It's just kind of hard to see. Because it's like the art style and how many of them there are and stuff. And the fact that the game isn't like perfectly bound to mouse and keyboard. See, like, I can't even find the screen I'm looking for. Is a tab? Is it enter? I don't even know. Does the screen have it at least? The map screen? Yeah, so you have to go on the map screen, and then is that an O? The O looks like a weird Q. There's some things about this game that don't scream like modern day indie game. So what the hell do I have mapped to these keys? Wow, I don't have anything on this? What was I doing, dude? Am I seeing shit wrong? Wow, I really didn't know what I was doing back then. Okay. We'll change this then, for now. Okay. Well, that'll be good for now. I probably should change this parry button, but I might just do it later. Okay, at least we got the main one fixed here. I guess we'll just go down first. I don't know if there's a boss to the left, or maybe I already fought the boss. I don't even know. Game's a little bit more rigid, or a little bit laggy with the inputs. Not too bad or anything, but it's definitely a little bit slower than I remember. Now, what the hell is over here? Is this like a boss fight I didn't want to do, or did we already do this? We don't got no double jump or nothing yet? There's like a grab and cancel button. It's kind of weird. The hell's up there? Fuck. Damn it. I need an escape button. Oh, my controller's all dusty. What the hell? I'm gonna have to make a custom profile for this. I'm not gonna play too long because of that. There's another save point right here. Oh, I guess not. Oh. Whoa, what is this? Damn. I like when they do this in Metroidvanias, but I'm already lost. I don't need extra ways to get lost. Something tells me I've already been through this. Fuck. This is not going well. What the hell? There's another one? Oh my god, dude. So is this like the end of it? I've already done this? Is that what I'm getting out of it? It's almost worth it just to replay the game at this point. We got this guilt crap. Fuck that shit. Shit's annoying. I recall this being one of those games where, like, the power-ups were not interesting. Didn't really stop the game itself from being pretty good, but I really didn't like a lot of these NPCs and the power-ups they gave and shit. It's like... Except for the extra heals. That one is always good in these Souls-likes. Bro, what? I have to press space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to overhaul these controls, which is gonna be kind of a bitch, but I might probably do that off stream for you guys. What the hell am I pressing? Am I cutting myself to get juice? Like, what is going on? That looks like a warp of some kind. It's gonna be a while before you see any good gameplay. Maybe if I was on controller, it wouldn't take so long. But... Ah, the fuck is this? This is the reason I stopped playing the game, though. It's not a bad game, it's just like, I don't want to do a bunch of memorization and on various NPC rooms, you know what I mean? It gets annoying. Like the fact that I gotta press the escape button to stand up. There's just like little things about the game that were just annoying. Now the shape of his head, pretty funny. Well, that was kind of badass. Gotta love a game with good animations. That's the problem I have with the Turn of Noctis. Like, the game is good, but the animations are so cheap that it feels... It takes away from the game somehow. Okay, what the fuck is this guy? Oh, shit. I can't parry that? Fuck. That guy's a pushover. This guy's an asshole. Oh, I can break that, though. If I was good. I don't know how to get that. Can I stand? I don't want to stand on the guys that I'm gonna die. I can't stand on them. Looks like I have a lot of health, at least. Ah! Did they knock me down off of that? Oh, well, that doesn't give you shit for health. Never mind. Oh, fuck. This is like the moment that I like to cheat. Because fuck if I want to redo the whole game. But I also don't want to sit here and go the wrong way 20,000 times. Like I always do. Oh, come on, man. I thought I was dropping down into, like, the next room. This might be a... It's gonna be a tough game to play. Ow. Especially when I can't parry projectiles, you motherfuckers. And everything's laggy. Crouching is laggy, everything's laggy. It's just like you're better off not fighting things. Oh, that's kind of cool. Did that take magic though? The hell are you? Wait, I'm losing shit for that too? I'm losing shit for dropping down into a room that I should be able to drop down? fucking bullshit, dude. The game's not telling me where to go. I gotta cheat. Fucking... Oh my god, I hate this game. That is the worst game design I've ever seen for coming back. Like, it's one thing when you're playing it the first time. It's another thing when you're coming back and you don't know that everything fucking kills you. Can't drop through a room that you're supposed to drop into anyway. I'm fucking pissed now, dude. Like, the thing is, I have to remember somehow the exact path to get down. That's why this sucks. Because if you drop any other way, you're just dropping into somewhere that doesn't exist on the map and you die. Like, oh my god. So if you're not playing this area right after you initially learned it, it's like 5 times as hard and annoying than it ever should have been. Ugh. I just have a feeling that I would just have more fun on the second one. I know that's like defeatist to say, but... And it's probably just me wanting to buy stuff, but... God damn it, I think it's kind of true. Fuck. Hopefully this is even a way I can go. I might like have to go up to that stupid upper area. That was hard. No, I can't even go this way, dude. Maybe there's somehow. Damn, I was banking on these two. You guys are fucking dicks. Jeez, the HP on these guys. Boom. That was pretty sick, though. It's that kind of shit that makes this game really satisfying. Oh, what am I doing? Out my way, weaklings. Fuck, I don't remember what that shit does. And then, did I go down here is the question at all? This is probably more blocked off fucking bullshit. Ooh, can I go? Am I making progress? We got a new room. That's something. Fuck, I don't know how to do it. No! Fucking Blasphemous all over again. I hear low HP bar. We're fucking pumped up with all the juices. Kind of like that wall scaling mechanic. It's sort of satisfying. Whoa! Hey, Jimmy Bob Thornton. Hopefully we can just make like a little bit of progress. Full combo basically kills that guy, for the most part. And where does this go? Okay, we got a couple new rooms. Check out this. Actually kind of like this area a little bit more now. Oh, I thought I could press S there and, like, do a special kill, but maybe not. I don't know how that works. It'd be cool, like, maybe if sometimes when you slice it, it, like, went back and hurt him a little bit or something. Not every time. Actually, it would be cool if you could parry some of those items, or some of those ranged attacks, and that did damage. We're collecting money, fat, or whatever. Souls. Hey! That's something. And yeah, we're like breaking chains around here. I kind of remember that now. No! How do I get this? Yeah, baby. I don't know if that helped, but it looked cool. Maybe this is why we couldn't make progress. So we've let down some sort of elevator thing. Definitely want a new parry button, but I might not do it. Oh, what does that do? I just hurt myself. Not good, guys. Not good. So, I don't know what that did. I'm kind of getting into this game a little bit here. It's kind of fun. Wait, I lost points. I don't know. See, that's like one of those things that's like, it's a very nuanced game with a lot of different mechanics, and if you're not on your original playthrough when you first learn the game, it kind of ruins the experience. Because I don't remember what does what anywhere. Well, that's kind of sick. Dying right here isn't a good idea. I don't remember where the save point is at all. Fuck, how do I get that? Can I go up here? No! Oh, I think I got hit there. So we might be able to go back and get that. No! Oh my god, dude. Fuck me, man. That was so bad. I have less meter. Whatever the fuck that means. Oh, this game is frustrating. It's all because the slide didn't come out, dude. I could have made that jump, but the slide, like, did not want to come out. Does this hurt me? Oh, it doesn't hurt me. Damn it. It's taking all that damage for no reason. Thought the fire hurt you. Well, that fucking sucks, dude. This is right here is why I stopped the game now. Because it's not telling me where to go. There's not enough save points in this area. At least there's this one up here it looks like I missed. Maybe we can get there. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, why am I making it too hard? Okay, so I got a better save point at least. That's another thing, it's like back then I didn't remap my controls off properly and stuff, and it would just like ruin the experience of the game. Ooh, I just parried that. I mean, it's sort of an accident, but it's fucking cool. And that made me excited for Rivals. Because guess what game has sick-ass parries? That game did. Damn it. So if you parry one guy, you can get hit by the other guy. You should go invincible for like the slightest bit at least. Because then there's like less reward for parrying, and that's just kind of dumb. Well, now that I took a bunch of damage. Did I just waste a flask too? Oh my god. I'm the fucking dumbest person in the... Or the dumbest luck happens to me is what I should say. Fuck. I don't want to be in this area, dude. This area is made from hell. Falling platforms, you never know what stuff kills you. What fall is gonna kill you. See you later. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's get past Moron Central here. Ow! We got something. Oh, this is more of that shit that I don't know what it does. You have to, like, talk to some crazy NPC with a bunch of lore. Damn it. Thought I was getting something. Yeah, see, like, I don't know what this shit does. It's not that good. It's not like it's new health vials and stuff. No, and I'm like in here. What? How do I go? How do I get over there, dude? I don't think I can. Oh, I can drop through. What the fuck? I swear I tried to do that on a different area and it didn't work. Okay, you can't just slide through their attacks, but you can slide through when they're not attacking. I don't know how that works. Okay, slide over here. Oh my god. Well, that was lucky. Oh, not this shit again. Lore. Bore. No, I'm just... So this can maybe improve my healing or something like that. Well, we got some of the good items down here. We got another path. We have that area up to the right that I don't know how to get to now. Or I sort of know how to get to it. That's where I died before. And we have this area that we actually can't get into. From this... Gotta, like, go from that... I don't know where from, actually. And we're injured. And I don't want to be here right now. Oh, I'm just up there. I thought I was the other guy. Fuck me, dude. Now the guy is sprungboard off the ceiling right there. Fuck your nonsense. I'm really excited to make 3D for the Halo community. I feel like I got mad potential there. I like doing it anyway, so like even if I don't, even if I'm not producing like my best stuff, it's still fun. And you don't, 3D is so cool these days, like you almost don't need to be that good and you can already make great stuff, you know? Like, they make it so easy now. Oh, what the fuck? I don't like that. It's like catching me in between two wall grabbing mechanics. Grappling. This guy's a bitch. Okay, how the fuck? What did I do here? Oh, I remember. I was too lazy to do this the right way. No, dude! That wasn't the right way. Now we know what the right way is, but now we're dead. I gotta go back through this fucking dungeon of sadness. Okay, is this where we're going? Sorta. Looks like it. See? I can't drop through that floor. I guess it makes sense. Once you know how the game works. Huh? No, dude! Okay, that was just embarrassing. And I think I lost, like, points or guilt or some shit to that, too. That's why this game is fucking annoying. Because you don't really die to combat most of the time, you just die to, like, not knowing the layout of the map. Where the traps are and how to handle them. And then you, like, lose a bunch of combat ability and points and shit. I don't remember. You lose something good. Like, look at my guilt bar right there. I have, like, no magic because I've died. And I've only died these times because I haven't been playing this game. Like, this stuff isn't even hard. It's just because I haven't played it. And I'm not used to the controls anymore. And I could probably make this, but I don't want to try again. I think that actually, if I had done this earlier, that would already be going up and down, maybe. I don't know. Ugh. Just want to be out of this area and get to, like, a new area. Oh, I hate these two. Damn it, huh? I knew this was gonna turn into this. At least we can go up here this time, I think. Fuck. And you, like, have to... Just want you dead. Oh, come on. It's that lag, man. There's like, oh, there's like the most annoying... This is going horribly. There's like the most annoying delay to his sword slice. It's like 3 frames of delay and it's so annoying. Oh, you're fucking annoying, dude. That should heal me all the way. Or at least it made me invincible for a second. No, fuck you, dude. You're a fucking douche. I'm never gonna be patient enough in my life to do things correctly, I swear. Fuck this room, dude. I fucking hate this room. There should be a save point right before it. It's so annoying. Like, I'm not playing on controller. I haven't played this game in 2 years. I don't want to study this fucking room 1,000 times to get through it for some shit reward and barely any progress. Probably just drop me off this ledge randomly, like the grapple limit will The ledge grab limit will Smash Bros me to death. No. Fuck you, that was annoying. I don't care how good your game is, that was fucking annoying, dude. What one? Which one helps me look up? There's got to be a way to look up, and I don't know what the button is. That sucks. The only direction I probably will ever need to look. Oh, I almost died because of that. You got, lady. Some more dog shit. Okay, that was mean, but... Bro. How do I go down? I want to see what that says. I need to use a... Ugh. These controls for the menu suck, though. I'd like to know what that does. But I can't equip it. I can't unequip this one, at least not in this screen. I can equip this shit. Also don't know how to make the text scroll, though. I'm gonna have to, like, look it up in the controls or something. Ugh. This is what stops me from playing this game. That you need to play it on controller because the keyboard controls are so fucking jank. Especially just mostly related to the menu stuff. They're just like so bad and not there and shit. I don't know what to do here. I can go all the way back and see if that unlocks any type of door or something that I can't see on the map. Yeah, this. Hopefully that stays activated. Probably does. Okay, now let's get our birdie thing or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, I'm gonna like that second game a lot more, I feel like. Not even just because it's like better or anything. No! There's I didn't know how the landing time worked. There's like if you fall from slightly too far, you like hit the ground. And there would have been just enough time to slide, but I didn't do it right. Whatever. Choke Mike Central, dude. It's another Mike fucking choking fucking great ass thing. This dumbass shit getting me killed. Fuck you! I hate this area so much, dude. This area is fucking ass cheeks. Give me some moving platforms, I'll jump on them all day. So you can fall through the middle and die, but it won't let you fall through this edge and grab on over there. Somehow I've died 40 times in this beginning game area that's not even supposed to be that hard. A Mikey fucking classic. Oh, I hate how you're just an idiot when you're on ladders. You can't attack, you can't drop fast, you can't do nothing. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, that new game, I forget what it's called, but it's like, it's basically like a better Blasphemous is gonna be. I have a feeling it's gonna be fucking sick. It's gonna blow this game out of the water. No. Get me out of here. So let me make a slight bit of progress, you fucking piece of shit game. Go hopefully the easiest way. We'll go up here. And we got this fucking asshole. Somehow I avoided him. This bullshit. It's all this useless bullshit. This bitch gave us some useless bullshit. Boss? Save point boss? It's down here. More garbage! I'm not actually that mad, I'm just trying to be funny. Also, I'm mad. I'm mad and I want to play Fire Emblem because it makes more sense in my brain. Yep, save point boss, baby! Go through 2 douchey rooms that you can always expect a save point in a boss in a Souls-like Metroidvania. Oh, fuck you! No! Get the fuck out of my way! I'm sick of your fucking bullshit. You fucking douchebag. I'm not sorry. I don't know where to spend these fucking juice points. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. It almost looks like it's better graphics than the rest of the game. Ooh, we're getting something that sucks dick up here. No! No! What the fuck? What is this? Am I supposed to do something with that I don't know what to do yet? I don't got the power, or I just don't remember what the power was. I don't fucking know. Oh, and this is just gonna connect to this other area, and it's not gonna be progress, I bet. My worst fears have come true. Yeah, I might have to... Holy shit! Okay, Gorgonzola cheese. How the fuck did I not make it up there? Oh, leave me alone. Oh, he comes out quick. I wanted to see if you could parry that. I bet you can. Yep, this is connecting areas and shit. Ooh. That attack's kind of cool. So we got that, which backtracks like the beginning area of the game, I think this area is, right? And then we have a down area. How close is the save point? Not that close. Well, let's check out this last area here, and then I'll come back next time, and I might cheat just to make sure I get a little bit of progress, but I won't cheat much at all. If I do. I don't really like these videos. I have too many games to play to not make progress, basically. And this room's easy once you don't do anything in it. Right, what do you got over here for me? Be nice if there was a way to move slightly faster. I swear I had a better control scheme, but this must have been like, oh fuck. It's nice that this game like has staggering enemies though. I guess I didn't remember that too well. Some games don't do that. And it's really annoying. There's probably like a cooler way to kill those guys, but I don't know what to do because all the like strong stuff in this game is like a special move that it's very easy to forget how to do it on the keyboard. Like I don't even know what my power move is right now. Is this it? Holy shit, that was good. And like I don't know how to change that or what other options there are. Sure, there's a way. I don't know if you can parry ranged attacks because it didn't work last time, but maybe you can. Okay, so we got a Dark Souls gate of some kind. Maybe we have to get there from the other side, or maybe it disconnects to it over here somehow. These seem like I'm gonna be able to jump off them or something. What's that? Okay, then. Oh, there was a dead body there. I didn't see. I gotta go to the bathroom and shit. It was a little too descriptive. No! Damn. I want that parry. It's not really necessary because the enemy's weak as shit. HP-wise. Oh, fuck this room, dude. Take one hit, hopefully, for the door. I'm gonna stun lock those motherfuckers. Oh, what's this shit? Those are kind of cool, I guess. You can, like, pay to make the progress in the game just a little bit easier. Well, a lot of it easier. Oh, I don't like these rooms. A little bit of randomness with the timing of the fireballs, I feel like, would make these rooms more interesting. Well, I guess it's not that bad, but... Hopefully we can get a cheapo save point here before I get out of here. Oh, we're gonna die. Thing's weak, but it does hella damage, dude. I don't know if he can parry it, and I don't want to fucking die and learn. That's like the thing with a lot of these games is it's like, yeah, you can parry, but a lot of times it's not even worth it. You were just better off attacking. I like this game. I just have a feeling like some of the games, like The Last Faith, for example. Fuck. It almost like keeps you up in the air when you slice those. I don't know what's going on with that. Aw, dude. If I have the power for this and I just don't know how to use it, I'm mad. No, we can't make progress, and we have to go searching high and low, or restarting the whole game, or watching a YouTube tutorial. Like, that's what sucks. Like, I don't fucking know where to go. And I might even have the ability, and I just don't remember, dude. And there's no fucking save point. It's probably, like, right after this room. Damn, that sucks. Whatever. Well, I'll cheat a little bit and try to get back into the game. So I have some idea of what to do here, I think. There's just so many items and shit that I don't know what they do. And the keyboard mapping is so fucking horrible for the menus. It's a joke. It's like I'm forced to play on controller, but I don't want to play Metroidvania on controller, so I'm not gonna do it. It's like I can only equip a certain number of these, maybe. These seem kind of cool, the rosary beads. Now, what the hell gives me, like, movement powers? I don't remember who to give these to. It probably would be good to know. More healing bullshit. More oh my god, dude. I don't even know. How do I make that little text box go up and down? Like, I have no clue. Is it like page down and page up? Like, what button is it? Nope. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, we got this shit. All this shit. I don't know what this does. Whatever. I'll catch you guys next time with a better gameplay video of this one. Sorry, couldn't make too much progress, but at least we figured out a little bit. Figured out which way not to go, of course. Like, this room wouldn't be bad if the ladder mechanics were super fast and snappy, but they're kind of like slow and Dark Souls-y and janky. Alright, it's not that bad. I'm just mad that I can't instantly make progress for free. Let's be real. It feels like I checked really good, you know, and then I just come up with nothing basically except useless items. And like the way I might needed to go might have been this just one drop down here that I missed. Like, who knows? Then you come up into a Dark Souls door and you don't find the solution. This is all stuff that's just way easier on the your first major attempt at the game. There's like some games, like easy games, are you can just come back to Mario Wonder, an easy Metroidvania, like, what's an easy one to come back to? Hollow Knight. Ones that have simple maps where the maps show you where to go next, and it's just obvious where to go next. Stuff like that. This game's got like a bunch of hidden lore, and it's got reasons why it's hard to come back to, basically. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. Mostly for, you know, mostly a good vibes commentary. And I'll catch you guys soon. Should be an exciting couple of weeks here as we figure out what's happening. And then there's some great games right around the corner after the stream days start up, so I'm pretty excited. I gotta buckle down and make a little money so I can get some of these games and make some of the purchases I need to make everything work out. That's gonna be kind of tough and it's gonna be risky, but other than that, you know, things are pretty good. Yeah, one of the biggest things is I'm gonna need After Effects, and that's pretty expensive. But that's also like the biggest money maker, because After Effects is what really makes your videos look good and transition well and look smooth and look professional, and it's really the thing that binds all the work together, the music and the clips that you collect and you record and stuff. And people will act like you can do it without After Effects, and yeah, there's other stuff you can do, but it's they know what they got there, and it's pretty much like the one option for any normal person. So it sucks that you got to pay for it, and it sucks that the plugins that to make it better cost a lot of money, but at the very least, not insane to start out, and it's like the best piece of software for anyone trying to make motion graphics or edit videos or edit VFX or use their 3D in a more productive way than just making a 3D render. It just opens up the doors to so many things that you can't do for free, really, without extreme workarounds and stuff. So, anyways, that's some of the stuff I'm talking about, thinking about. I'll catch you guys with some great streams in a couple of weeks here. Lots of games coming out. I know the channel's been quiet, but I'm purposely just waiting. I have like 100 videos to upload or to make public and stuff, and a bunch more to upload. Yeah, but I got some stuff to do. I'll catch you guys later. Much love, and I'll see you then. Peace out. Yo, girls and guys. Welcome back to another Mike on the Mic production. I think we got one last douchey mortium commentary of the supreme douchebags. And then we can move into a new life. Streaming, chilling, living differently, living for ourselves. I guess that's part of every adult's life. At some point you gotta live for yourself. It's just really how it is. I think that's what everyone does, and then they just sort of desperately cling to their childhood, or they desperately cling to their bad habits, or they desperately cling to some person who used to be in their life, or they desperately cling to some family member or some friend or something. Instead of just living their own life at some point, you know what I mean? I think that's what everyone does. Like, that's one of the roots. The first place fear takes hold of people and wins, you know? That's what I'm going to kind of talk about in this commentary. Hopefully we can find a peaceful resolution to all this crap. And a lot of times it means walking away, you know? You might have to walk away from a parent, walk away from a friend, anyone. It's pretty crazy. They don't prepare you for the real stuff in school, you know? All the stuff that is actually challenging about life. At least back when I was in school. It seemed like they have a lot more fun the second I got out of school. Everyone's got their phones out and they're all like watching YouTube videos with their professor and they're not even, you know what I mean? Bullshit. I could have played so many video games and still passed. They would have let me use my fucking Nintendo DS. One teacher did end up letting me. I don't even know why. And that was the best day of school ever. I actually got to play video games quite a few times over the years growing up. That was kind of fun. We had like an after-school party thing and got to play some video games there. That was fun. A couple other situations. It's annoying because I felt like I worked really hard to break through barriers and get into the mode of doing all these adult things for myself, and then of course I let it creep up on me again. My resentment for the past, wishing on past relationships to recover, you know, friendships, girlfriends, all types of things like that. It's the same old tropes, you know, that I still got. Those always become the main thing I have to tackle, whether I like it or not, you know. I guess I just never actually addressed them. And you know, I think that's what people do, is they trick themselves into thinking they addressed the problem, but they just dressed it up. You know what I mean? Sounds like some line I stole from something. I swear I made that up. Yeah, my family's been struggling. I don't know what's, like, it's crazy. Like, I swear every time they start some crazy big family fight over drugs or whatever the fuck they're fighting about, drama, see what little games they can play with me being their kid, shit like that. It's just really weird They always find a way to make you the bad guy. Even when each time the in-between steps, in between their fights that they start and continue for days while they're grumbling at each other and they don't stop until somebody smashes something on the ground and wakes them the fuck up for a second. And they're like, oh shit, I've been grumbling weird mean shit at my ex-husband for 2 weeks and then started a fight with my son. It's just like really weird shit, you know what I mean? That you would never think you had to deal with. Like, maybe if it happened a few times and then your family worked through it, you think it would be over. No. We did that, we worked through it, and then we worked through it again. And then we fought again and went backwards 1,000 steps for no reason. It's just stupid. It's like, some people just love breaking trust. Like, their favorite thing is just to build trust with a bunch of random fucking people. Their kid, some random ethnic man from the city that they get drugs from and then they party with once in a while. He's a good guy, but he's also their drug dealer, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. They always make these connections with people, and then they just, with the ones that they can get away with, like, especially family members or, like, boyfriend, girlfriend bullshit, especially if there's someone who's popular, get a bunch of new boyfriend, girlfriends, it doesn't matter to them. They'll just, like, play with that trust and repeatedly crush it into nothing and see if they can get it back. It's, like, really weird. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm sure I've done a lot of stupid shit in my relationships. I'm just saying. Even when you wake up to this shit and you try to be a good person for the rest of your life, that doesn't save you from other people who are twice the age and they're not even as advanced as you were at the age of 15, like spiritually and emotionally and everything. Just in terms of how you conduct yourself in life and treat others. The things that are actually valuable, and we put value on just raw grit and hard work and big paychecks for college jobs, and we put a bunch of stock in a bunch of garbage. And that's why society's like garbage. It's like video games of like, they've tried to become like this new medium, but they've just like petered out, and there's like nothing interesting in the last 10 years. The last cool thing was still Fortnite a fucking decade ago, you know what I mean? All the Fortnite babies are, now they now have kids, and the kids are growing up to play Fortnite, like... And I'm just an old man who's even older than them talking about it, you know what I mean? An old man who sounds like a 12-year-old sometimes. Yeah, I got different inflections to my voice, or whatever the fuck that was. Just how it is, bro. But yeah, I've been going through a whole bunch of bullshit. You know, hopefully it's just life setting me up to try really hard for the stream and the content grind and seeing what I can bring to the table after all these years. I just gotta ignore it, really, because I don't have a therapist and I don't have a connection to work with, like a close friend or a lover or a good friend. I don't have anyone to work off of, so it's just me and two people who are, like, dead set on their own deaths already, and I can't do anything to stop that relation. That, you know, I mean, that's them and their life and their relationship with life, and it's just frustrating, you know what I mean? Whereas most other people would live in the city and they could get a job, or there would be some path for them, and it just feels like it's like a ridiculous situation I got tied up in just a couple of years ago, and now it's just like melting my fucking life away. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, this might be my last commentary before the internet comes around, and I won't be doing these much when the stream is around. It'll be like a very rare thing. So this is kind of like my last vent session to talk about some of the bullshit leading up to my stream life. I'm assuming I'll be like full-time life change, man, when the stream comes around. Like, my life will just basically go from being kind of half wasted, half utilized very well to all utilized as much as I possibly can, you know. Just basically burning out the rest of my adult. I know it sounds weird, sounds like cocky or something, but I'm being serious. Like, just like burning out the rest. That's what I'm gonna attempt to do at least, because that's life, you know. You gotta use your energy at some point, right? And now it's now or never for me, so it's like I gotta burn out the rest of my somewhat young adult life energy on something great, you know what I mean? Something good for myself and others. So it's like I can't let people addicted to drugs stop me. I can't let family members who turn their backs on you stop. I can't let nothing stop me, you know what I mean? And that's what's been stopping me, you know. Stuff like that for a long time now. Just gotta keep. That's what I always tell myself is just like I gotta keep breaking that barrier down every day to do those different things to live life again. You know that little gotta break down the little child lock pad and explore. You know, don't go walk on the street and get ran over, but you know maybe stop and take a look at the clouds for a little bit in a nice safe spot and avoid the horse flies and run back inside. At least you had a moment in the sun. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. It's like I mean, maybe I don't get to walk out in the nicest summer days anymore because horse flies have taken over the area and you basically can't even walk outside without a protective suit or you're gonna get tracked down like instantly. Everyone's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get no horse flies, and then like none of those people are ever outside. They're outside like 1 minute to smoke a cigarette. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm outside all the time. I'm just saying, like, year after year, people just like believe in bullshit. Like my siblings kind of just like showed their true colors about how they feel about me by giving me like bullshit help and with a serious situation. You know what I mean? At least one of them gives us real help. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a completely capable family member and you're not there during the one period in your life where you should be helping your family, that's just fucking weird, you know what I mean? Like you specifically chose that one period as if your family was dragging you down so hard when all they ever did was help you get to where you are. It's just weird how people are, you know what I mean? It'll never sit right with you if you're a nice person. Because there's just a lot of darkness out in the world, and your favorite person, your favorite sibling, your favorite lover, your favorite friend, they might at any point become extremely, extremely corrupted or something. You know what I mean? Like a lover or a friend can poison somebody's soul. It's really weird, dude. It's really weird. People pretend like that shit ain't real, and then they'll actually actively be the one in their familyation-ship doing that to their sibling or doing that to their parents and stuff. You know what I mean? It's been a lot of crazy shit to deal with, I guess. And nobody believe, and then you start becoming the boy who cried wolf. You know what I mean? Because they didn't help you the first time, even though you clearly needed to help, and you begged them, and you cried to them, and you apologized for your mistake, and you did everything, and they still kind of just spit in your face and push you to the side. I didn't really need that apology. I'm just a douche. You know what I mean? Like, these people are fucking weirdos. And I've gotten that same creepy fucking backstabbing attitude from so many people in my life. It's just really weird. It's really fucking weird, dude. Like I always say, I get nicer treatment from random strangers on the internet who probably should hate me because I'm sniping them in the face over and over. But well, Grubbs Tryhard is still like the nicest guy. He's nicer than anyone in my family. You know what I mean? I'd be pissed if someone was sniping me like I snipe people. You know what I mean? I'd be like, that'd be so annoying. It's got this random sweaty guy who has no fucking life, just destroying you all the time. Some of these people are still nice. You see what I mean? It's just like, I know it's just a dumb example, but it proves a point when some random stranger wants to help out my stream, but my own sibling doesn't want to look at my stream or help my stream or invest in my stream or anything, you know what I mean? Some random stranger who I don't even know, I'm not even actually unfollowed him because I thought he was going to hate on me for being a cheater like everyone else, but he didn't, and he was cool. So I refollowed him, you know what I mean? It's just like I could have missed that whole interaction with that dude if I was even 1% more distracted by the evil from ex-girlfriends, from family members, from my own self. If, you know what I mean? I could have been distracted by my evil from all those things and other stuff. People hating me in the Halo community from videos from years ago, like they still can't let the shit go. You know what I mean? It's just like weird shit. Friends turning their backs on me randomly for no reason in the Halo community. Like I'm a VIP in their channel, but I'm a douchebag in their heart. Like it makes no sense. Like I wasn't there stressing my hands out trying to help them get wins years ago. You know what I mean? Like people are fucking weird. They just like forget what they want to forget, even if it's they'll forget good shit just so that they can make room for other people's bullshit. It's like really weird. That's why I'm hoping to make my streaming days like filled with music and art and real shit and good shit and fun stuff. New interactions with friends, working with people online, all types of fun things, making using my skills to really put myself on the line and help people in the game. You know what I mean? Help them edit videos, maybe whatever I can do for them. That's going to be of value. And I'm realizing that's like all there is for me. Like I used to really rely on my family, or like really, it's like I don't need food really. I don't need sex with some stupid girlfriend who's gonna cheat on me one day. I don't need none of this shit. You know what I mean? I don't need siblings who just backstab instantly, even though I was always just there trying to be a guy to play video games with them and have a good time and do something new with them. You know what I mean? Do something different. Do something we never would have done otherwise, you know what I mean? That's not challenging for anyone to get into. It's nice and open for pretty much anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I used to have these friends who would, like, if you didn't do their douchey thing that was risking your body and getting you hurt with them, then you're a douche and you're not as cool as them. And that was their whole fucking attitude. They'll act like they were, like, positive people, but their whole fucking attitude was based on cocky egotism and fucking evil. I don't care how good you are, how much you try, you ain't gonna succeed with that shit. One day it's gonna, even if you do succeed with that shit, one day that's just gonna fucking bite you, you know what I mean? It's stupid. Stupid way to approach life and how you treat people. Could see that when I was a young buck still. Anyways, I've been going through so much bullshit, and I'm just done apologizing to fucking assholes who couldn't give a shit about me, you know what I mean? Done feeling sorry for all. I'm just moving on. It's like, fuck it. I tried 1,000 times to make 1,000 meals for 1,000 lazy old fucking parents, and they shat on me 1,000 more times so they could do their stupid fucking cocaine, and then they lied to my siblings over and over that they didn't treat me like shit at some point. And I was just overreacting, and I was a hateful monster or some fucking bullshit. I'm just done with it all. Cops don't fucking care. Nobody cares till somebody's fucking dead. It's fucking stupid, bro. The literal, like, people who come there to help crazy elderly people don't fucking care. They're just there to make a buck. There to make some money off of your parents somehow. Another job done, another check mark in their butt. Like, it's crazy the kind of weird shit you'll go through. That's what I'm saying. I just got to keep to myself from now on and enjoy the rest of my life and stop letting it get shortened by fucking losers. Hateful fucking wannabe show-off fucking busybody money fucking lords. No reason you want any of that shit in your life. I don't care what anyone says. It's distracting you from what's good about life, what's real about life. Their mere existence, their mere indifference. the disparity in how much you care about them and how little they care about you and what you do. Or what you wanted to do with them. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's what I've been going through. It's been a big emotional, douche-emotional journey. So hopefully this can be the last one of these and I'll just stick by myself and live that life I've been talking. You know, if you've listened to a lot of my commentaries, yeah, there's been a lot of talks about the sad things I go through, but I also always find a way to rein it in and make it come full circle and make there be some sort of smart resolution to a lot of these things in life. So even though it's been so, you know, sometimes it feels like a wasted day, wasted video, wasted effort, wasted breath, but at the end of the day, I can look at me now and I can look at me 5 years ago and see that through my actions, there's been a massive change in who I am and how I treat people. So works for me, you know what I mean? I don't care if there's been a lot of hiccups or I look like an idiot or a douchebag. It doesn't matter to me, you know what I mean? That was part of the plan. Like, you think you like can see through me better than I do? Or, you know what I mean? I can see the fucking mirror. I know I'm a goon. Goon into a goblin. To a troll, just snobbing instead of mobbing. Keep them girls' heads bobbing. And weaving. I'm just teasing, man. I'm a sleaze and I like to keep it easy. Pop a girl in a faux cheesy for reason. You know what I mean? It's just like people could have you could be like the best in the world at something and not even know it because you just thought you sucked at everything because people are douchebags. Your brother's a douche, your sister's a douche, your siblings are douche, your half sister's a bigger douche. Your dad's a douche, your mom's a douche. Douche, where's my fucking douche? Like, you can literally, and I think a lot of us nerd guys tend to live this way, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if we were good looking to the girls in high school or not. Just the fact that we were slightly nerdy and the way the creepy way and the petty way the world is makes it so you live this journey where you're shit on by your mom and you're shit on by your dad for not following the typical job snob pattern and paying his fucking mortgage after he fails and goes to jail. And his little ex-waifu, your mom, has to bail him out. Fucking punk-ass bitches. People be hating, they be sitting on your toilet and not wiping their fucking ass juice off your toilet seat. And then they expect you to clean the whole bathroom for them. Like, people are weirdos. You're picking up your girlfriend's dad's pubes in his bathroom, and then meanwhile she's cheating on you on your phone, on her phone, on her iPhone 6. She bought used on Amazon, renewed on Amazon back in two. You know, people are just fucking weird, dude. They just go on and on and on. I always like wonder how I broke through some of these barriers, started to enjoy the new life I've been dreaming about, and then got thrown off course so easily or so surprisingly. And you know what I mean? And then I take a look back, like when I make one of these commentaries, and it's like, it becomes very obvious. It's like, Mike, wake the fuck up. Look at some of these people in your life. Yeah, I know you don't want to judge people because you're a nice guy and you were super innocent at one point in your life, but holy shit, look what's going on. You know what I mean? You got cheating girlfriends. You got backstabbing siblings. You got backstabbing evil fucking narcissistic butt fucking douchebags everywhere. People who, the second they realize that they gotta die one day, the second they hit 18 and a half and they realize they're worth something and good looking, they instantly burn your friendship and burn those fucking bridges. Like, people are fucking crazy, dude. And then the internet makes it look like you can only put good shit out there. You know what I mean? So it's like, people like me get fucking canceled at some point. So it's like, it's very easy to get tricked back into this facade world, like that things are going to be handed to you and people aren't going to fucking stab you in the back and you don't have to, you know what I mean? It's really easy to get back into that world, and then you start slipping up, you start sinning, you start doubting yourself, you start get rage starts building up because some douchebag keeps treating you like a douchebag because they just really want to hit a cocaine so that they take out all their pain on other people. And then they never do anything to make up for it that's real. And actually, you're the problem, not them. And then when you try to nicely ask siblings for help about the same situation that's been happening for 7 years straight, they start to pretend like it's you're the fault. You're the one doing drugs when you're not fucking doing drugs. Like they just come up with something in their head that it's got to be you and it shouldn't be them helping you. It's really fucking weird, dude. It's so weird. It's like they want you to hate them and they want you to be the only one who knows it. You know, it's fucking sick, dude. It's so sick. They'll give you like this sentimental little Christmas present that cost them like $10 off a Wish, and then you thought it meant something, but they were just tricking you. Like, it's fucking weird, dude. And the next time you interact with them, they act like a fucking douchebag and they expect an apology when you've been the one who's been suffering because of them, you know what I mean? And I could go on and on. Like, this shit happens to me this year. This shit's been happening to me for like 7 fucking years straight, and I've rammed it into my mind and trained myself to understand this and take care of myself and do yoga and do all this shit. And I still lose sight of the light all the time because of evil, coke-addicted parents, evil, backstabbing siblings. The evil out there beats me, you know what I mean? I get obsessed with the evil, and then it becomes the only battle I'm fighting, and then all of a sudden all the good is gone in my life. It's really sick, dude. It's really fucked up. And people like wonder why they got some clip of me freaking out on Halo. It's like, you don't know what I've been through the last 7 years. I'm just venting, you know what I mean? Just let me be crazy once in a while. Like, holy shit, I'm not hurting anyone. Like, fuck off. Everyone freaks out online once in a while. Give me a break. Got girls walking around insulting super creepy, weird things like on the internet, on Halo, in Twitch chats, you name it. And their little Discord servers with their friends. When they sit there and look at your YouTube channel together and insult you. Like, people are fucking weirdos. You know what they're doing. You know they're doing weird shit. I've already caught people doing this kind of shit to me and to others, you know what I mean? It's like high school all over again, except we got a bunch of fat 25 to 35-year-old Halo people. Fat girls and fat boys. Fat-cheeked fucking soon-to-be grandpas and grandmas, but they're still gossiping like they're in fucking high school about Halo kids like me who got an opinion, you know what I mean? It's fucking weird, dude. They just know I'm funny and they don't want to put all my funniness on display, and they only want to put the little moment. It's weird. They're so fucking desperate. I would never do that to them. I like them more than that. They're fucking weird, dude. That's why I always just come back to love. Like, though, if, you know, I'm not saying my parents were always bad. That's not what I'm saying. You're taking me out of context if you think that too. But clearly, whatever they've done in the last decade has been very detrimental, and the response from most of the family has been fucking absolutely, utterly, abysmally pathetic. Borderline hostile, just from the massive indifference. You know what I mean? Like, could you care any less? Are you trying to not care? You know what I mean? Like, people are fucking weirdos. They got no personality about it. They got no opinion. They can't really rectify their actions or like speak on them. They'll just keep doing the twisted, selfish things that they do. It's really weird. And they'll like come back in your email sometimes and like email you. Oh, I miss you. You're my guilty pleasure in my spam folder. You used to be my boyfriend. I'm emailing you 6 months after I try to get a restraining order on you for no reason. You know what I mean? It's like people are weird. Like they're sucking your dick one day and then a week later they change their mind. Like, I could just go on. And I've got it from everyone. People are fucking losers. They don't want to love, dude. They don't want to open up their hearts. They don't want to love the people who they're meant to love, so they just, like, go out there and look for some vanity option or something. Some popularity option. It always, you know what I mean? And then you realize how little control you have over the people who you thought meant something to you. And it's really annoying. It'd be like one thing if they were honest about it and be like, I'm kind of ditching you guys for like the rest of our lives. You know what I mean? But it's another thing when they ditch you like that, but then they're lying through their teeth year after year in emails and texts and Snapchat messages and Steam chat messages and Facebook messages like they actually care still. And then that care never amounts to anything, even though the door has always been open and you've always been receiving and nice when they did seem like they wanted to be a loving person again and create that life and that bond. And it's really weird. Like I said, that's the only word you can use to describe the shit, because it's really fucking weird. It'll never make sense. I don't care what people say. This shit never makes sense. You'll just continuously, it'll get weirder. That's what it is. It's just like a never-ending merry-go-round where shit just gets weirder and weirder, and you just gotta keep like going with it as you like get deeper and deeper into this dark story, the dark part of your life. And it's in a way it's magical. In a way it's vivid and awesome, and the dreams related and the feelings that you have that go beyond oneself are incredible. Like, all this stuff is cool, but there's also obviously an extreme dark side that can be very impactful in bad ways. And anyways, that's what I've been going through. I thought I'd wrap that up in a final commentary. Hopefully final. I don't know exactly when the internet's coming, but I decided to, it seems like it's soon enough that I should do our final little commentary before we move on. The stream days are going to be a lot different. I've already talked about how those are going to be plenty of times. So I got some 3D projects I've been working on. It's been a lot of fun. Like I said, the drug addicted dark side of my family's been detracting from my work, but I've been finding a way to get some cool shit done. So and make some good friends online. So yeah, and I'm excited. I feel motivated to work, pretty much more motivated than I've ever been in my life, and motivated for better reasons, not just to move out and have a fucking girlfriend or something. Actually motivated for something real. Something that's going to last, something that's going to be worthwhile, worth my time. Truly show how I can shine, I think that's one thing a lot of people don't want to admit. Like, if you are a person of value, and instead of helping you shine, all they could do was add darkness to your life and make you feel like you messed up, when in fact a lot of times they were the one abandoning you, you know what I mean? And then they just, like, a lot of people won't own that, you know what I mean? I know I've done that I've done that to my siblings at times. I know when I've done that to my girlfriends. I know when I've come up short and needed to get better. I'm not afraid to admit. I like admitting that. That's like part of who I am. That's the reason I think I'm cool, you know what I mean? That's the reason that's where I get my confidence, is the fact that I am insecure and I'm humble about it and I like it, you know what I mean? That's why I'm cool. Because I accept that hard to accept part about human beings, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people like me. I'm not saying I'm special in that way, but and to a degree, every person needs to do that. Some people are probably wise enough and mature enough that they don't even need to stoop down to that level, They're just always peaceful, and they always made good choices about who to keep in their life, whether it was a withering parent who keeps doing drugs and making things worse for everybody, or it was this and that, you know what I mean? It's just not, I'm not trying to be mean about the situation. I'm just saying it's a tough situation. That's all I'm saying. And it's a tough situation that a lot of people don't even, like, you could just run into it all of a sudden. Like, you could almost be completely blind to it because of school and work and college and girlfriends and all this. And then all of a sudden you're like 25 and this shit starts happening to you like crazy, and you like don't even know what to do. It ruins a whole decade of your fucking life, you know what I mean? Or more. It ruins a decade and shortens your life by 10 years for some odd reason that you weren't ready for it either, you know what I mean? And then at that point, your parents might be too old to even, you know what I mean? Like, they want to care, but they can't even care because things are too hard for them, so they can't even do it, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know where your support network is going to be at when the shit hits, is what I'm trying to get, You don't know who's going to come through, who's actually going to be your real brother, who's actually going to, you know what I mean, show up when it's time. You might be all alone, and all of a sudden you got to build up some crazy work ethic and some crazy resilience to sickness and some crazy, you got to do all this crazy shit, you know what I mean? all of a sudden you have to fast, and you have to do insane meditation, you have to massively correct the damaged mind that the world, people damage their own minds, but the world ain't always help. That's all I'm saying. People act like the world, it's so easy not to damage your mind, but actually it's very easy to damage your mind. You could get your mind damaged just because one of your parents likes drugs and starts sicking a dog on you and starts a bunch of crazy fights. That's you know what I mean? I didn't choose to do those drugs. I just chose to love that dog and love those parents. You know what I mean? Didn't know I was gonna have to pay a massive price for that. You know. And then get judged, and then on top of that, the person's so crazy that they judge you for not liking how they destroyed a part of your life. You know what I mean? You can't even vocalize it. You can't even believe that happened. You have to just sweep it under the rug for them. Like, it's so fucking backwards. It makes no sense. You would, like, if you could never get away with that yourself until you're on your fucking deathbed or some shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck the levels of privilege some of these people, some of these parents, like, don't be the fucking poor kid of your family, bro. Some of these parents are so fucking living the 1960s still, and they're fucking evil towards anyone who doesn't have a fucking job. The person with their job could be spending their money extremely selfishly in a douchebag way, and that's still better than the person who helps them out with their life force, you know what I mean? Oh, but you should have had a job and helped us out, and then maybe you could have been half as good as your sibling. Like, that's literally how they treat people. And you'll be the one somehow who gets treated like that, and then the person next to you will be the one always getting the praise, always getting the happy fucking smiley douchey fucking attitude that's fake as fuck. Goes away the second the cocaine bag is empty for 5 days. The cocaine packet, sorry, we don't got big money. We spend all of our social security money on cocaine. And then we complain about not having money for 3 years straight. And then belittle our family because they're failing, and it's their job to afford the cocaine addiction. Like, people are fucking douchebags. You start to do more and more for them. You start to love your girlfriend more and more, and their family more and more. You start to care about your sibling and their dog and their old parents more and more. And then these people start to treat you lower and lower and lower and more scummy and more scummy. I'm realizing there's no way to succeed when people are addicted to cocaine. There's no way to succeed when your family becomes corrupted on money and sex. There's no, I don't care if it's a boy or girl, it's your nephew, I don't care who it is. The second I've ever seen anyone get slightly into money or sex, jobs or sex or money or drugs or whatever, nicotine vape pens, weed, getting into any slight sin, any slight lavishment, luxury, pleasure, they always just aren't the same person instantly. It's really weird. Like, I know that sounds crazy, or it sounds like extremist, but it's just fucking true, dude. It's like their brain. I know I'm stupid and I've done so many stupid things in my life, but come on, the fact that a guy like me can see that all these people are doing something way stupider, you know what I mean? Like, that's what's embarrassing. Not the fact that I'm living in my mom's basement till I'm 60. I don't give a fuck. It's weird that a guy like that can easily pick apart these other motherfuckers, you know? If you guys are so fucking great and you're the ones living life right, why the fuck is it so easy to see such blaring faults in the way you guys proceed with your time here on Earth? And the lack of care and the indifference you show towards so many people. The lack of forgiveness and the lack of love. Like, it's crazy, dude. The fact that people make you earn shit so hard and then they'll fucking decide later on, I don't need you. All those things you did for me, man, it's gone. But this other person who's got money and hasn't done shit for me, they're great. They get the good attitude. Like, and then you'll go through that, you'll see that, and then nobody around you will will listen to this video. Nobody around you will respond to those true things that you had said that they had also gone through themselves. Like, it's crazy. The cold shouldering of the world, like how little they care about true things that you go through. How you should be sucking it up because other people are suffering. Like, it's just really weird, dude. Suck it up, chimp. Like, no, but pretty girl who's got a broken nail can cry her fucking eyes out over nothing. Over her 15th boyfriend that she's cheated on. And he just wasn't there for me the way I wanted him to. Like, people are fucking losers, dude. Hot girl, fucking loser. Fat girl, loser. They got a job, loser. It doesn't matter. They got money? No, they spend it all on themselves and their stupid fucking selfish addictions. Losers. No, they pissed away true gratitude and true love that was sent towards them in a nice way that they actually easily could have appreciated because they just knew they could get some more because of the fact that they're a woman. Like, people are fucking sick in the fucking head, dude. Like, even like all the women on Twitch, all the women, the moderators who, like, they don't really do anything, but they use the fact that they're a girl and they use that fact in the gaming realm to, like, be more than what they should be. It's really weird to have more friends to have better friends than they should have. Like they're not even they like use the fact that they're a girl to thrive, and then they don't share. And some of them are evil, and even though they're thriving, they'll go and crush some guy like me or some other guy because they don't like them. You know, they're gonna find a way to crush you on the internet. It's fucking weird, dude. And nobody talks about it. You can't, nobody wants to see the truth. Just want to live in their little fucking la-la lands where they pretend they're a positive viber. And then they actually do nothing that contributes positive vibes to people who really need it out there. Person who would have loved them to fucking death, you know. Anyways, that's just a little bit about the crap I've been going through. I could go on and on, but I'm sick of talking. I'm gonna hop in a little bit of Blasphemous here and have a blasphemy good time. Whatever the hell that means. Or Bohemian Blasphemy. Or something. I think that's what I wanted to say. But yeah, hopefully the internet's coming really soon. Got high hopes about that. I'm just gonna work really hard, have a good time, and see where the world takes me, see where the wind blows. We're getting into juicing and fasting a lot more. I think as I do more of that, I'll get back into yoga and meditation like I used to be. One last thing is just like I've been trying to teach myself, like, no matter the bullshit I go through, is just to say yes to today, you know. Always bullshit. There's always gonna be people dragging down in your mind who don't want to come and rectify the wrongdoings of themselves. You'll gladly be there with them, making them a smoothie or doing something nice for them to make them feel better, and then a lot of times these people won't. They don't make that leap for you. And you got to deal with that reality. You still got to say yes to today. Either way, you know what I mean? You don't have to associate with people who have clearly shown they don't love you, but you also shouldn't say no to today because of resentful feelings that experiences have put in your life, you know? Anyways, that's kind of what I've been working on. And I got a nice list of games, got a nice list of projects. Got some new friends on the Twitch community. Hopefully we can do some things with them real soon. Montages or mini edits. Or some graphics or some music or something for them. Some background music for their stream. That'd be fun to make. But yeah, I got a lot of hopes, got a lot of ambitions, got a lot of good things going on. I just gotta stay away from anything that tends to be a dark hole in my life, you know? Something that you think you're just investing a little bit of energy into, but it ruins your life. It's always been the cheating girlfriends, the false relationships with people who just are part. They're like one with Satan, basically. They are Satan. They have placed money, or they have placed their own sexual value, or they've placed something above their families, and now they're making it seem like they haven't to certain members. It's really weird how these people are. I'm not ever going to be like that, but I'm also not going to spend my life fighting that shit. It's not my problem. So I already know my power, and that's to be me and to move away from stuff that isn't good for me. So hope this commentary helped you guys. I'm feeling a lot better. Being my own therapist, I've been backstabbed 1,000 times in 1,000 different ways by 1,000 different people who should have loved me in 1,000 different moments. So, that's life. You gotta expect that that's gonna happen, I guess. The world is a cruel fucking place. Sick and twisted fucking individuals could be hiding behind the masks of your family members and your friends and your girlfriends, ready to creep out at any fucking moment. Copyright strike your YouTube channel like a douche over some shit that they're not even making money on or something, or is hardly even a copyright, because they were actually ridiculing you and you just showed that, ridiculing you for no reason as well. Crazy fucking world out there, They tell you not to take things personally and just to like finesse your way through it with positivity, but then they don't tell you that if you have a good heart and you love people, that there's going to be a billion, jillion different, quadrillion different things that come for you in the night. Fears, lusts, ambitions, darknesses from boys in school, darknesses from the girls in school who judged you for being fat, darknesses from this or that. You know what I mean? People don't warn you about all that. They just pretend it doesn't matter, so they can keep living their little fucking pretend ass, joke ass fucking lives. Joke stain, fucking shit stain, fucking fucking poopy white boy, tighty whitey underwear with the poop stain, fucking douchebags. The mommy sniffed it when she washed it because she's a weird fuck like that. Like, like, people are fucking douchebags, dude. Basically, like, the second you stop sucking your mom's nipple, you should start slapping her fucking face. Because she's gonna turn on you and, she like cocaine, baby. She like the propane. She like the propane, the gas. That good shit that costs a lot of money. And she like to wag that ass. There's some black guy who thinks it's kind of funny. When a woman with a lot of sass come around from the country. No, I'm just kidding, but you see, I can write the fucking gold in mere moments. My mind is getting stoled by these omens. And yeah, man, don't catch me out of my element. Well, anyways, I'm feeling a lot better. See what I mean? Like, the second I vent the evil that people have suppressed my life with, I'm already opening up funnier, happier, creative, goofy. You can instantly start to see the real me come alive. You know what I mean? That's fucking funny. I just noticed that. I've been through this for years, and I didn't even notice that I'm a better, a nicer, a happier person when I do vent the truth of the evil that I go through. You know what I mean? I don't like doing it. It's annoying. It sounds, in certain eyes, negative and blah, 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 yada, yada, ungrateful, blah, yada, yada. But then why the fuck do I feel so fucking much relief afterwards that I actually am almost a happier version of myself instantly, right? Like, it's crazy, dude. I get more relief from that's what I'm sounding bad. I get more relief from my own humor and my own therapeutical fucking conversations than I ever did from like older sisters who should have had my back, or girlfriends who should have had my back, or brothers who should have had my brothers, whatever that word means when the brother stabs you too. You know what I mean? It's like a brother bear gonna bite you in the back the second they see you and you're ready for an attack. People are douchebags. All you have to do is they're trying to make you hate because they hate life, and you just turn their hate into like a weird douchebag joke like I do. That's the only response. You can either finesse it and be better than me and turn it into fuel for your greatest evil ambitions, like most people do, or you can be like me and be a little bit worse but a decent person still who fucking makes. I'm not a bad person for pointing out when people are douchebags. I'm sorry. People have done that to me before, and they're apparently great because of it. Oh, but you can't do that, Mike. You're not part of the cool kids club. This is an inside joke for all the popular kids in this 6-year-old douchebag podunk ass fucking backwater town class. I got some douchebag fucking girl. We'll just call her Mamantha. Acted like she held a grudge because I made the class laugh for 5 years. A harmless joke and a fucking kids dare against drugs fucking meeting with a bunch of high schools. Like, people are fucking douchebags, dude. The more I look back on shit, I could never imagine doing that. Like, somebody who makes the class laugh and then, like, they do it, like, twice, and the entire time I was ever there, I was, like, the most shy kid I barely ever talked half the time. And some, like, random girl just, like, holds a grudge against you. I didn't think that was funny. How dare he talk? You know what I mean? Like, people are fucking douchebags. A douchebag at grade 4. She was a douchebag at grade 6. When she clearly knew that, I didn't like school. I didn't like gym class. I didn't like people seeing flabby fucking tits in the fucking gym class locker room. I didn't like none of the shit. Demoralizing garbage. And then they go on to treat you like you're a spit stain. You don't even get to hear the joke that they said. You know what I mean? Or it's an inside joke. It's me and the popular boys who are all athletic who get to laugh at this. Like, some of the weirdest things will stick with you. Like when you see the darkness, when the darkness and all these other human beings have lashed out at you when you were younger, and you just wrote it off, and then you notice it like 10 years after that, 20 years after that, and it still sticks with you. Kind of seems like you should have paid more attention to that, you know what I mean? It's like I kind of learned something about people right there, but instead I just felt bad about myself because that's what she wanted. Me to feel like I wasn't as cool as them because I was fat. Didn't matter if I was a nice person, just took showers, smelled good, wore clothes that didn't make me look all bulgy so I could not look weird to people. I was a nice guy, humble. Decent, wasn't the smartest, wasn't the stupidest. Helped kids, answered questions. You know what I mean? There was like nothing I did that was bad. Held my farts in so that some stupid fat girl could fart in front of me and then blame her stink on me. The number of times that, weird people with stank-ass fucking expensive boy fucking breakfasts paid for by their rich-ass insurance policy fucking parents try to blame their fucking stank-ass farts on me so that they could sit there and flirt with the girl next to them when they got 4 other flirts right next to them because they're rich boy Magoo and all the fucking girls are after money at grade fucking 6. Like, you go on and on. The fucking world a joke, bro. Like, sad, cruel fucking joke. An unusual fucking joke. And that's the thing is, like, can you still try to be the good person when the good person gets to die? The good person don't get shit, you know what I mean? Can you still be the good person? Or are you gonna be like every other piece of shit and turn into an evil crack job fucking money wanker? Flushing out a bunch of money for some titties. And then spitting in their family and their friend's face whenever they want to reconnect. Oh, but then when they're nostalgic, they expect you to come around and be their little past memory buddy for them again so they can feel safe in life. Like, people are losers, dude. You're a douche when you want our family to connect and do something, but when they want to, it's them reconnecting and they're a good person. Like, that's literally the type of hypocrisy that goes on. The type of double standardism. And I'm just done with it all. That's the one thing I'm glad about is like all these commentaries over the last few years have been annoying as fuck. All the things I've been through have been annoying as fuck. All the stupid good relationships and good things I started with people that turned out shit because they suck and all they care about is cigarettes and all they care about is drugs and all they care about is money or girls or in their own job and their own self-servitude. At the end of the day, what did Mike learn from it? Mike grew up a little bit, you know. What did Mike's all of a sudden talking in the third person? Mike is cool. Mike is funny. When you're cuddling up to Mike in bed, I make you laugh, and you fall in love, baby girl. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? Like people, and that's what people hate about me is that there's some good to me. They want to say because of my voice or because of my choices in life or because I was a weirdo on some video a long time ago or I said something mean on hey like people want to make you feel like you're the biggest failure on the planet when their failures on a daily basis are 10 times worse than the shit you do, you know what I mean? They're bringing negative energy, negative karma, uh, crazy fucking pit your child against your ex-spouse who lives in the same house and is quiet as a mouse, fucking exhibitionism, fucking fight boyism. Like people are weird, the dramatics they'll try to get on display and then they'll act like they didn't do have any part of it and they're just a good person in second that they get questioned for their actions. Like I'm over it all, dude. I don't care if you got dementia. I don't care if you like cigarettes so bad that it rotted your brain. I don't care if you're a cheating young girlfriend. I don't care if you're a fucking rich boy, douche boy who cares more about the way they look than if their family's hearts are still beating. Fucking vampiric energy. I don't care what it is. I don't want a part of any of it anymore. I don't give a fuck. That's what's making me happy now is that I'm strong enough to not feel like a bad person and just to flip these people off metaphysically and spiritually. Like I don't need to feel like a bad person because I trash talk some fat girl on Halo who was a bitch who thinks that if she sits on the sniper the whole snowbound match that she's a better person than me and better at the game than me. You know what I mean? Well, I do all the fucking work, take all the fucking team shot and do all the damage. Take all the hard deaths, get most of the kills. And then when we match years later, after she had plenty of S-tier training practice, I'm still the god that she can't fucking beat. You know what I mean? In any type of fair match. And I don't care. I'd still be a nice person to that person, but that person's not a nice person to me. You see what I'm saying? There's no winning with these other people. All they want to do is win. All the people do on Halo, all the people do on Fortnite, all the people do is party up with douchebags and win. If you don't want to be a douchebag, you lose. That's life. That's literally what life is. Your boyfriend, your little brother, your sister, they got in bed with some guy who got some money. They got in bed with a college degree that they masturbated to. They think they're more worth something now. They are the money. They're not the person. They're the money. They're the boob. Your girlfriend isn't the girl who she says she is when she's whispering in your ear and licking your cheek like a desperate little puppy dog. No, she's actually just the horny clitoris and she's the horny bitchiest and she can't wait to use her body to make some money tomorrow, whether that's at work or that's with some guy at work who flirts with her and she has a little fling and doesn't never tells you about it. And that, you know, you can go on and on and on. The weird darknesses and the weird creepy crevices, creepy cracked and cubbies and cozies and covies. The creepy fucking crustaceans dwelling at the bottom of the sea, at rock fucking bottom, farting at each other and laughing at the sound of their own farts as they inhale deeply. The incest sibling fucking rivalry of your ex-girlfriends that just haunt your fucking mind. Damn, my brother's got a big dick. Wonder what that tastes like. Like, these people are fucking losers, bro. They ain't even funny, though. Like, I'm funnier than them. Like, they should just, like, I could just be a court jester for like any family and rip them apart and they would actually love me, but there's not a job for that, so that's not gonna work. You know what I mean? They're the ones doing the weird shit. I'm just analyzing. You could be like, well, Mike, you're talking about offensive. Well, no, this is just stuff that I've seen and I'm turning it into a joke. That's all there is. You're the one getting mad, you know what I mean? About some words you've used in your life before, so shut the fuck up. Little Anyways, if I keep on going, I'll run out of breath and I'll never play the game. So I'm gonna hop into this game in a second here. As you can see, I've been bottled up ambition for years now. I've been bottled up for the last like 10 fucking years. I got a cork put in me the second, like my dick got a fucking metal rod shoved down it the second I submitted my life to cocaine parents, money grubbing siblings, and opioid fucking girlfriends. The second I submitted to those three areas and I told myself that I was the wrong and I need to make it up to these people and I need to be good for them and they're better than me and I need to live up to them and I'm so great. The second I did that, I became bottled up. I was corked up Mike and couldn't live my life. And now I chose to live it right. And let that shit, pop that shit, you know. Fuck it. I'm living it up. These people ain't doing nothing for me. These people don't give a fuck about my heartbeat. They don't give a fuck about all the times I helped them and loved them. I'm still a bad guy. According to the Halo, some of the guys on Halo Twitch, I'm a bad guy because I said something mean into some slight mean comment in their fucking chat when they're the ones stacking fours in social with fiber internet and all the advantages of them in the world. You know what I mean? I'm the bad one though. Instead of just being like, you're right, Mike, we're sorry, please don't post that. They ban you and they turn into weird demons. You're funny, Mike, sorry. Sorry we made you lose 14 times against us when you're probably better than us still. Like, you know what I mean? They're never cool about it. It's always a douche. And then people wonder why I use the word douche. And they make videos of me using bad words, but they wonder why I use these words because they know they're fucking douchebags and they fucking get off to it when I say shit because my voice is so fucking sexually appealing. And I'm just such a funny, personable guy. I mean, it makes sense, but it's also like, you guys are pussies. Okay. Anyway, I feel good now. I got my toxicity vented out that was bottled up from all these years of douchebaggery. And I'll keep working on myself, keep trying to get better. I know it's not always everyone else's fault. Sometimes it's my fault too. I ain't playing a blind eye to that fact. But I got a lot of good things to look forward to. The internet's really exciting. The streams are going to be exciting. Got a lot of fun 3D stuff in the works. Planning it out, learning it. One area I'm a little bit worried about is if I can really commit to the music game, and that's what is going to be one of the bigger challenges. I'm not really worried about, hey, you know, committing to Halo or the stream game or changing my life or getting away from non-loving people. Like, I think I can do all that. I'm mostly worried about if I'm going to be able to do all that and still like commit to music and some other passions. So just a lot, you know. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it from me. We're gonna hop into a little bit of Blasphemous. We're gonna putz around, see if I can find out where to go. And I'm not gonna play much now, but I will play a lot soon. Just give me a little bit of time. I'll write you another rhyme. Yeah, within that's what I'm noticing. Like within reason, don't be afraid to be mean to people, you know? I think that's like the for a nice guy like me, a guy who grew up as like a nerd, like an innocent nerd, was very apologetic, was very if I ever did make a mistake or hurt somebody or get in a little bully fight in the playground, you know what I mean? I was always very I feel like I learned from my mistakes very well. Like yeah, I probably made a few more than I should have, but I still feel like I learned from them very well, right? And I shouldn't doubt that. And that doesn't mean I can't be mean when it's time to be mean, you know? If you want to do drugs, I can't work with that, you know what I mean? If you want to backstab your siblings or your boyfriend, I can't work with that. It's not going to work. I don't got to be nice. There's no, you know, I don't got to I'm not going to do something stupid, but I'm also not going to be nice, you know? That doesn't make me a bad person. That's what I'm realizing the more I grow up is just like sometimes being mean makes you a better person. When it's time to be mean to somebody who deserves it, you don't always got to feel bad about it. That's all I'm saying. Because they ain't feeling bad about the shit way they treated you for the last 10 fucking years, and that's what I'm saying. That's all there is to it. So anyways, I'm always like wondering, why don't I feel like doing anything? Why don't I feel like playing a game or drawing a picture or anything really? And then I realize after I do these videos again, and I've learned this before, it's like, oh, I was fucking corked. I was fucking bottled up by the fear and the dementia and the douche-mentia from all these evil fucking people that I had to come across in my life. And that I know I'm not the best in the world, but somehow just being a random nerd who's a nice guy elevates me to such a high level on the spiritual spectrum in the grand order of things that I'm just, you know, I'm nowhere near like a Paris Hilton or like a rich girl who attracts cosmos to her bankroll, but I'm thousands and thousands times better than trash people who do drugs, trash fucking people who drag their sons or daughters into fights with their ex-spouse because they're petty and they got nothing better to do in their life and they never will do anything better. And you could be the one person rooting for them and they would still fucking trash you. And then go treat somebody who's not even part of the family, who barely does anything for anyone, treat them really good. Instantly, like it was nothing. When they could have even sort of treated you that good and you would have been great for them. Like, I could go on, it's fucking crazy. Well, let's play some game. Not let these idiots slow us down anymore here. Oh, I forgot to do my controls. I knew I was missing something. So oh, why is that not working? Oh, whatever. So I'm thinking up there. Maybe this drop down could be it too, though. I guess we'll check the drop down and then we'll check up there. Oh yeah, this fucking game. This punishing ass fucking game. Left, Mike. Really need to check where you were going. What's up, weirdo? Now she's just a frozen picture on the wall. A frozen statue of old memory. Feels good to do a little gaming, man. Especially when you're all fucking cleared up. Your sinuses are cleared up and you're not feeling attached to garbage situations anymore. Oh, I don't know what... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That was lucky. Okay. Now, why didn't I finish this area? Is this it? No, I'm not going down the right way. I'm not going down the right hole, guy. Oh, God. We didn't go there. You guys did not hear that. No! Ooh! Trashkins. Trashikins. Holy trash cans, Batman. You're trash. What's this? Uh-oh. I just missed, like, everything. The only place of the whole dungeon I needed to open up, and I missed it. Jungangalo. Or John Doe, or that's it. Oh, good. I did not want to go up to that other area. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of work, and I'm not in the mood. I want to play a game that's a little bit easier than this one. Oh, wow! Youchies. We got a new save point, I think. Well, we don't need to go this way, though. There might be a new thing that opens up. There's like a... I like how the dungeon's kind of puzzly. It's pretty good design so far. Like, a lot of Metroidvanias, their puzzles are like... Like, this is like a tier 2 puzzle, and they're all like tier 1 puzzles, you know? Like, here, there's actually multiple spots you're going to want to check off and hit these bells and open these gates, and... A lot of other Metroidvanias, there'll be like one backtracking gate, and that's like the extent of the puzzle. You know what I mean? But yeah, it could still be like this is maybe a tier 2 puzzle. I still want to see more Metroidvanias really make the map more of a better puzzle. You know, like this combined with like Astalon. Combined with almost like sequence breaking from Super Metroid. Like those three things combined would be, I feel like, really good in the Metroidvania realm. Alright, so we got a very crucial save point. Probably the one we needed for a long time here. Hopefully we don't have to fight a super hard boss right now. Because I'm not good at this game right now. And the groan. I don't even... Oh. The groan of the dead? I don't know what that means. I feel like I would like this writing if I played this all in one session. I just don't play Metroidvanias like that. And especially anymore. Ow. Ooh! Parried your ass! Ooh! Parried your ass! Like, you're the audio clip, so you kind of, like, repeat yourself. You try to sound exactly the same. Ah, ooh! I didn't realize he was an easy enemy that I just had to dash under. So I got wrecked. Oh, parry your way! I wish that did something, though. Duck him. One more. Ooh, we got a big sword, I think. Or we got big damage or something. My sword is all powerful. Or got a little warp gate. We could save somewhere. Slip gate, split gate. Kind of want to go here and save somewhere like a beach. Oh god, not if it looks like this. Let's see if it's easy. Mercy Dreams. Albero. Come on, there's got to be a save point around here somewhere. Oh god, where is it? Right above. And I gotta become re-antiquated, is that the word? Antiquated with the town. shit, and I'm trying to see if I can avoid most of that. Sure.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
I don't know what that does. Give him some more stuff.
Merciful be, penitent one.
Some of that item that I don't know what it does.
The miracle is taking us away.
Yeah, I feel like with these more abstract stories, these are the ones you're gonna want to like really pay attention to closely, play it all in one session if you wanted to get the most out of it. Unfortunately, it didn't go down that way, but maybe I can do a little bit more of that for Blasphemous 2. I'm assuming I'm going to play Blasphemous 2, you know, maybe within a few months. Depends on this internet situation and everything. That's not even the item. I have no clue where this item went. Is it just something we use at like an altar and I don't know what fucking altar it is anymore? Well, at this rate, I might end up starting this game over. I don't know. Oh, was I supposed to remember this? What is this? What the? Where am I? Oh, God. I was just trying to save, dude.
Bring anything that can be blessed, so you might crush this fate of mine.
Oh, he's another fucking altar guy. This place has so many fucking altar like people, NPCs that do something for you. And none of them are like, this is what you need to get actually stronger in the game. It's just like they, oh, good, here's something. They just kind of sort of help. Like with Dark Souls, it's like the blacksmith, you know? All you really need is the blacksmith. Sometimes the shop, maybe. Not really, though. Okay, so there's a fucking guy. See what I mean? There's like a guy below me. There's like 4 rooms over here. I think there's some rooms up here that are also like that. And then it's like if you took any type of break, how the fuck are you supposed to remember what any of this shit does? Here's another one. I don't know, like, does this do something bad? Does this waste a resource? Like, what is this? Oh my god, it's another fucking run. This is the reason, this is like the main reason I stopped the game, actually. Because I just wanted to play it for the action elements, and it was... The rest of the stuff just wasted so much time I couldn't get into the action. Ooh, is this guy doing something?
Listen to the creaking of the bones in the darkness, for they hear us too. The bones are grateful for your help. They bring the rest of the bones.
Wait, that you gave me one fucking thing for all those bones? And I don't remember what to use that thing on. Probably not below me here, but I'll check it anyway. No, fuck you. Auto grab while I'm holding down bullshit. I could have designed that better. Should have hired me for the team. Fuck, I don't know. What? Improve flasks. And there's like 3, I don't know what's going on here.
Graceful be the hut.
This guy's fucking weird.
With this silver, I bless the mixture that will recover your spilled blood.
Oh, I took one of my flasks away. I knew some shit was gonna fucking happen. Yeah, but I lost a flask, you fucking... You piece of shit, dude.
Bring me the quicksilver, which is capable of...
I hate you. You bald baby man. Shave off that stupid haircut, looks stupid. Okay, that was mean, but... In my defense, that was... It could have been more clear what the fuck was going on there. Are these more things for me? Like, I don't know. Maybe I can get them somehow? I need them now. Just lost one of those and I was already struggling on this game. See if we can make it work, everybody. I don't know how to spend this coinage on either. This? Hold Q while dodging? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I have that already? I don't think so. This is cool. Can I get this? No, I don't know what to do. And what I could buy is expensive. Wait, what to unlock, man? Oh, I guess we got something. I don't know why these are locked. Oh, that... I don't know. Oh, I gotta be like higher leveled or something? I don't know. Oh, we got something here. Okay, it's that. It's like better now or something. That actually might be good if I use it right. Okay, so we did a little something. And we started get this new area down here. I don't know how much of an area it really is, but we'll putz around here and then I'm gonna head out and hopefully this will be like the last or the second last commentary before the internet or before the streams start and everything. Oh, I thought you could just hold it for... Oh, can you? Can I do that over and over? It's kind of cool you can cancel the parry. Now, can you parry cancel, slide cancel, jump cancel, crouch cancel? Into perfect wave shine tech combo off the ledge. No, no, no. Can't do that. Ooh! Bitch, I'm a custodian. And there's like a Metroidvania that it's called like Custodian for some reason, but it doesn't seem to have anything to, it's like a normal adventure game. I don't know. I always thought that game looked weird. Oh no, there was a boss here. Oh, this guy's weak. Oh shit. I forgot the heal button. I didn't heal yet this episode. Yeah, get fucked. You guys suck. I totally had that under control. Oh, that wasn't good. Me doing dumb things got me hit again. That's surprise. You dead already? Okay, that doesn't need to do that much damage. Well, now we're like, these are the moments I hate on these games. Like, you might as well go back. This guy jumps higher than you, and he's an asshole. Okay, I'll waste my time walking back just to save again. Because you give me no way to heal, to get my heals back. You even eat my fucking heals to barely improve them. No, fucking hate. This is what I hate about some of these Metroidvanias that try to be so hard. You just, it's not hard, it's just annoying. It's just like, it's like, what's the word? I don't know the word. It's just, oh, it's not, it's just stupid knowledge checks. It's like, if you're gonna stupid knowledge check me at every room, then put a way for me to get some heals. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, what kind of hitbox you got, bro? Like, I already have to go back. You see what I mean? Stupid knowledge check. I want the same difficulty, but just, like, give me a way to get my heals back. Call it easy, I don't care. But everything the same, except I don't want to have to go back to the save point every 2 seconds. Ah, ooh, swatted. Damn it. Oh, you can't even parry that? What? It's fucking douchey. So, oh no, I gotta go back again. Because you guys burned one of my flasks. Without asking me properly. You didn't, like, tell me if there's gonna be enough available to actually be able to make that choice. People just need me to design their games, I think. Oh god, this guy. Why does he gotta be here? Like, who is you? This better be fucking good, old man. No. No, I don't give a shit about that. Your fucking stupid NPC room. This is the shit I'm talking about. Cleanse my fucking guilt. I'm guilt fucking free. Consciousness, baby. Got the immortal wisdom that I've had since I was a kid. I'm better than you, and you smell like poo. Ooh. Knowledge check. You suck. That's totally because I'm bad at Metroidvanias, not because everything in this game is a stupid fucking knowledge check. Where I got clunky movement, and all the enemies are the Usain fucking Bolt. Olympic fucking high jumpers. And I got clunky fucking NES movement. Oh, guilt-free, motherfucker. Woo, I'm in the wall. This guy's a douche. Just take his hit because he does no damage. No, he slid off. How does he sliding off like that? What the hell is that? Sliding off. Could just barely afford to use that. No, no, bro. Fuck you. I knew this episode was gonna be like this, though. Is that all super poison gas that kills me, like, instantly? Oh, I could probably get that item. Guess we could try. Ah! Oh, I don't want to do this. No! Oh. It didn't... The clunky-ass movement is bad. No. Like, you land on a platform, and if you, like, land near the edge, like, sometimes it ain't gonna let you do the slide jump. I don't know why. It's working right there just fine. Probably would have made that jump. You're a douche. Not you, this fucking statue. They purposely made it so you can just walk by him too. You get swatted down like a little bitch if you do that. Oh, I hate this fucking level. I like that last one with the clocks and smacking nuns. Oh, come on. That's another thing. They make these games, these Dark Souls-like games, and you can never stagger enemies, and it's so unsatisfying. It's like, why does my guy stop moving when he uses the sword then? Why is there so much lag after I slice that I can't start walking for like 5 seconds? But I also am not strong enough to stagger nothing because I'm a tiny little tin can man with a tin can fucking hat. Give me my fucking item, I'm getting out of here. Okay, give me this shit too. Stupid fucking gas chamber. It's like being in bed with my ex all over again. Get away from me, you fucking knowledge checkmagoos. No, dude. I don't want to kill your stupid man in the wall. It's so unsatisfying and bad. Because the animation looks cool. And it wouldn't be bad if the parry did something cool, but I could just parry him and it does nothing. Well, I guess you can parry out of the slice pretty fast. That's pretty cool. Fuck you guys, literally pointless room. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, I'm just dead to nothing, basically. This fucking game. I feel like if this game didn't look good, nobody would play it. Lucky they know how to do something right. Ooh, ooh, smackdown. See, like that kind of shit. Like, why won't you start up my next slide with a buffered input? You fucking slice instead. Just to make it annoyingly clunky. It's like Dark Souls clunky to the extreme. And it doesn't need to be that way. It would feel better without that. It would play better without that. My jump was worth something there. Get me out of here. Come on, some progress, please. Ow! You piece of shit. You vampiric succubus. No! She's just appearing at any height that'll just crush me and there's no way to guard anything. Eat that shit. Oh. I'm Mikey the Parry Master. You've created a monster with your bullshittery. I suppose the cool way is just to run through the room. Oh, hello. Ascended slash. Very good. That's a sign of a cheap Metroidvania. When you can just slice annoying enemies through the ground. Smoke above us for some reason. Oh, I'm so afraid to get thrown into a stupid boss fight and then there's like a save room that I missed. Well, that wasn't good. Not a good way to start this Mikey. Ow! Why do these guys do so much damage? Fucking parry room. Ugh. I don't know if you could parry those weird guys who just dash at you. That was the problem there. Can't parry these guys. I don't think you can. God damn it, dude. No, don't pop that screen up or let me get off that screen just by moving, by the way. Fucking controller-centric fucking game developers are so annoying. Not everybody wants to play everything on a boring-ass controller. Ah, fuck, that's a bad one. That's a bad mistake. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. About to go get fucked up. So we got a down path that probably has, like, nothing good. What is... Why is there so much, like, mandatory damage the first time you come through this area? You're gonna get damaged for sure type bullshit. You guys are lucky the parrying is pretty satisfying. Otherwise I'd be fucking pissed. Oh, not you. I hate this one. It doesn't work in this game because I don't got double jump. Okay, it works a little bit. Oh no. Multi-path dungeon the movie. Oh, this is just like a stupid room. I didn't even time that right. Oh. And there's... What does that mean up there? Is that like a battle room? I don't know what that means. Some Donkey Kong shade. No. Fuck out of my face. Fucking bitch. Oh, what is this bullshit? Double jump the movie. Come on, that should just rip that guy in half. No, fuck you. Lead me into a fucking boss chamber when there's a save point right here. Okay, I think there's enough progress for me today. Start this up when I'm in the mood to really sweat, and we can try to beat the boss and beat that little fighting area, and maybe get some of those heart pouches if we can get any of those soon. Anyways, that was pretty fun, except for the rage. I'll catch you guys soon. My hard drive's getting, or my hard drive on my computer is getting full and shit, so really banking on that internet to come save the day. I gotta upload like 400 gigabytes of shit. Gotta go have me a juice, vegetable juice, I think, and or whatever, cucumber and apple. It's not vegetable. I'm trying to make it sound healthier than it is. I don't even know. Supposedly lemon juice and like green apple juice is supposed to be really good for you, though. Might be better for you sometimes than vegetable juice, I guess, depending on your own personal situation. So yeah, I'm gonna save here, take a break. I got, was that like 40% of the map just from that little extra exploration? I don't know what that was at, 25 or something? I do like this game though. I feel like when I play it, it gives me a little bit of those Salt and Sanctuary vibes, and makes me excited for this for Blasphemous 2 and that other game that's coming out that looks like it's inspired by Blasphemous. I forget the name. It's got a kind of cool name. I forget what it's called. I think that's coming out this. They're supposed to come out this year. Gestalt is coming out next month, and that game looks like it could be really good. Probably wait for reviews and then maybe get it in September or something. Actually, Gestalt's coming out this month. It's July. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm take a little walk, play some Fire Emblem, do a little exercise, check on the dogs, drink my juice. And I'll catch you guys with some more commentary down the road, hopefully. Maybe like right after some streaming. Do a little commentary about the stream hype and stuff. Best of luck to all you guys. Watch out for the crazy shit you run into out there in the world. You know, don't be afraid to go back inwards and do you. Explore the things you loved as a child or wish you could do as a child. You know, don't be afraid to put yourself first. You know. sucks sometimes that that's like the only good option that people leave you with, but it is how it is, you know. It's one of those tough things that you got to re-accept every day. And you're going to wake up again and again, and you're going to go back to that innocent, childlike mind that, you know, that creates little loving romances between you and your friends and your girlfriends and your family, and it creates those little stories, but some, you know, a lot of times those stories aren't true, and that little kid you is going to repeatedly get disappointed, and it's just how it is, you know. I think that's just part of life. Can't really do anything about it. All you can do is try to live your life right, and, you know, in response. I think that's pretty much it for me. Got a nice list of games I'll be jumping into. Definitely want to get some nostalgic vibes going. Seeing as the stream's starting up, I feel like I need some nostalgic vibes to get me excited for Rivals and to, you know, take Halo serious again for a while and stuff. So I was wanting to play like other games that I didn't finish on the channel back when I first tried really hard on this channel for a while. Stuff like Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy IX, some of those indie games like Luna Nights and stuff. And this game, you know, stuff like this. This game makes me rage, but I still like it at least. It's not like Tarnishing of Juxtia where you rage, but you don't even like the game. You want to like the game because some things are cool, but you just can't. At least it was fun for a few hours. Not the worst situation. Is one of my items I'm collecting like a man fetus? Like, what is that? 9 of 38 man fetuses? Like, what the fuck? Like, there's creepy and weird, but then there's just like, I don't know, guys. I don't know if that was the play. Yeah, whenever I get bored of games for a little bit, or like get a little lost, it's been fun to like dive back into art or like 3D or music, or just dive back into even just the idea of editing montages seriously again and actually trying. It's definitely something that is underappreciated in the world, so it's like hard to justify doing it. But it's also something that's pretty dang cool and is a very transferable skill and stuff like that. It just kind of sucks Halo had to die so hard, you know what I mean? Because a lot of us fell in love with Halo after its peak, and that's what I think some people don't realize, is that there's always been a chunk of fans who and they're more true fans than the ones who were only here during the good days, you know. No offense, not that you're a bad fan just for being. It's just true. The people who stuck around for that decade. Going on, it's actually been like, what, like since 2011, Halo's been like way past its prime. That was the first year, we didn't know it, but 2011 was like the first year where you're basically boomered out just for liking it still. Not moving on or not quitting games and growing up like the rest of the 17-year-olds who loved the shit, you know, in 2009, 2010. So everyone who stuck around from like basically 2010, 2011 until now, all those people are true Halo fans in my book, you know. I do gotta come up with some more ideas for the content on the stream. Because I want to do like special things, maybe like playing with viewers, or like if I get donations or subs and stuff, just to like do funny stuff or do giveaways of project. You know, maybe I could give away some cool stuff. The different montages and edits and clips and stuff that I want to put on the channel to make it more interesting. So it's not all just matchmaking. And at the same time, even though that's true, I still want to make my my stream more about matchmaking and the solo grind than most people's. Because I don't feel like, no offense, but I don't feel like most of the people who stream Halo are even like real Halo players. Like, sure, some of them are really good and stuff. It's just most of them, they don't seem like they would just be doing social solo, trying to find some bots and make their day and carry their asses. Like, I know, I get it. Like, no, people don't want to get stuck in that shit situation where you're trying too hard for an unwinnable match, or they don't want to run into a bunch of trolls who ruin their time. I get it. But it's also like, a lot of those people just have like completely given up on playing the game normal at all, so then guys like me have to run into trolls instead of run into them, you know. All that's left is a couple good players like me who keep on the core Halo, and we don't camp, and we BR battle every last fight we could possibly take and hold forward and have a good time. You know what I mean? Then you got the fucking sweat boy stand back behind a rock on standoff the entire fucking game and jack off. Or because his team's better, not because he's actually better. Like, it's just, there's just a harsh disparity between real Halo players and then the ones who like abuse the game, or they play it in a certain way where they only play doubles with their friends, or they only play, like, that's cool and I get it, like, it's fun to like take control of the shit matchmaking and be like, no, I don't care if I'm losing some of these sweaty doubles games, at least I don't gotta play the bullshit MMR social games, and I get to create my own stream content. That I get it, you know what I mean? But still, real Halo is solo queue or like duo queue social, the never-ending grind, match after match. We're getting matches really fast. We're in and out of this match. We quit that stupid one with the troll. We're on to the next one. Quit that one. But we got 5 fun matches coming up real quick in the next 25 minutes. You're gonna play them real quick. Slay out. 5-minute matches a pop. You know what I mean? It's fun being on that journey and searching for that journey and searching for new friends and making that part of your stream. I just feel like most people are missing what actually being a Halo player is. A lot of these people, a lot of these A-tier players get on and they just sit there and do jump maps, and they just sit there and pretend that they're playing Halo and they're not even doing anything. They're just like trying to get donations, trying to be live and fake play Halo. No offense, like, you can do whatever you want. I like doing practice sessions and stuff like that sometimes too. It's just, it frustrates me that a lot of these people don't portray the true life of a Halo 3 grinder, you know, of a mostly solo, sometimes you play with randos grinder. That's like the true life of I'm a Halo 3 professional, you know what I mean? I'm T-squared, I drink game fuel, and I fucking snort G fuel and cocaine with my parents. Like, we're fucking nasty at the game, and sometimes we pop addies with my daddy. No, I'm just kidding, but it almost sounds convincing. I'm gonna head out. Much love to you guys. You guys don't deserve my humor. You're not that funny. See you guys later, douchebags.